See you in Istanbul, Turkey 2023. Superlife, life is super.
Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from Malaysia. How are you today? I'm Apon. I'm so happy and excited to be host for today. Wow, wow, wow. I see so many of you here. I would like to welcome all of you to our weekly Global English Preview US chapter. Wow, we start Monday morning in Kuala Lumpur with powerful day today. I would like to welcome all of you here. At this juncture, let me see. Wow, wow, I see Betty is very early. Wow, Zalmano. Wow, wow, wow. So, ladies and gentlemen, coming together is beginning, working together is progress, staying together is success. And as an entrepreneur, in the video earlier on, they said about entrepreneur. We have to have entrepreneur spirit. We have to have courage to go out and do what we love. Okay, courage is what, courage is go through failure after failure without losing enthusiasm. All of us, I believe, and I know all of us have enthusiasm to go out and do what we love. Do what you love what you do, and love the people whom you serve. These are the glue that holds success together. Never ever give up in life, because we have very clear in our mind. That's why they say clarity is power. You have to have very clear about your goals, what you want to achieve, especially this in 90 days. We have 90 days program. They said you can get anything in 90 days if you have focused mind to get what you want. We become what we think about. The me I see, the me I will be. Okay, that's for sure. So what lies before you and what lies behind you are tiny matters compared to what lies within you. What lies within us is a kingdom of God. Everything is here. You go and discover within, not without. Okay. Wow. Let me see. To get the ball rolling today, I would like to welcome Betty to say a few words before we start the session. Betty, over to you. Superlife, life is super. I can't hear you. Betty, I can't hear you. Some.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, now loud and clear. Superlife, life is super.
I was using a earpiece. I don't think it's working.
Okay.
Yeah, we thank God we have met again.
Yes.
US chapter is the best. We are not discouraged because people are not coming down. Very soon, very soon. There'll be a lot of people on. We always come down here, meet, and then we energize ourselves. We learn and learn, but the Maha always prepared and comes and gives to us, and we are always there. Prakash is always there trying to help all of us to come up. So whoever is here, never give up. The fact is that, to be a leader, you have to lead yourself first. You have to learn, then we can teach other people. So we should not be discouraged. If people are not around, we are around. So we are rocking on Superlife. Life is super. Thank you very much.
Yes, Superlife, life is super. Thank you, Betty. That's why leaders mean leader. The word leader means lead by example and demand excellent results. We ourselves, we have to lead ourselves first, before we leading other people, because this life is do it yourself program. We have to do it. We have to do it ourselves. Only then we lead people. We cannot lead. We don't lead people. We don't direct people. We don't manage people. We manage ourselves. All right. Okay. Thank you, Betty. Thank you for the good start today.
Thank you very much too.
Wow.
Right.
We see Mr. Pasha have not in yet. Mr. Dalmano, you want to say something? Okay, now is the time for us to rock US chapter. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please join me to welcome young man to show us the way how to do it. Okay, over to young man Ganesh. Superlife, life is over.
Life is super. So can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, loud and clear, sir.
Okay, so that's great, and thank you for Leader Betty for the startup. And it's a great morning for me. Okay, every week, the first week of the week, we have a Monday session with the USA chapter, and I really appreciate that. That was Dr. Maha has been gave this opportunity for me, and more than that, he has successfully run this preview as well. Okay, so it's about we have entrepreneurship, and more than that, we have a desire to achieve something. And network marketing industry, the way to something gave us the opportunity to make reality here. Okay, so let me show the plan how we can make that reality with a great opportunity to be successful in our lifestyle. Okay, and a lot of people thinking that network marketing is the same industry and network marketing is a recruiting industry or any or what. Just just imagine that this opportunity can change your lifestyle and don't empty your cup first. Okay, don't quickly put anything in your cup because I have to share something first that you must have a clear mindset. Okay, first thing, supply is a great opportunity, and more than that, they are not only baby company, they are already done 6 years in the industry. Okay, and more than that, we have million of testimonies and entrepreneurs worldwide, and more than that, we have a great product, and that product is not for sale. Okay, it's for consume. Yes, we are not selling industry. We are having a franchise system over here. See, a lot of people thinking that we're going to sell a product over here. We're going to sell this product to other people here. So we are not selling a product over here, guys. Okay, we are selling a franchise system here. And what is about a franchise? Franchise is about a company. We're going to ownership a company and we're going into the companyship and we're going to share about the opportunity to the people by your social media to your friends, your cousins, your loved ones, and world around here. Okay, so let me screen share so the airport can you see my screen?
Yes, Ganesh, yes.
Okay, so thank you, the airport. Okay, so welcome to our Supply World preview, and this session will be having by our team Dominator and of course SLWC Gladiators. Okay, we have been successfully done this preview, and of course this industry has been made by our Supply World. Okay, and the company name is Supply World. Just imagine that the company has been gave that Superlife. Okay, of course our life has to be super and duper. Okay, and let's see about the opportunity here and network marketing industry and how it's growing nowadays, and more than that in current era. Okay, in current era 2023, maybe 10 years or 20 years before that. Okay, there are a lot of people don't know about network marketing industry. Okay, but I can sure that network marketing industry in basic lifestyle nowadays, and not only nowadays, in other era as well. Okay, maybe in 2007, 2004, 2003, 19, so 90 years, so like that. Okay, first thing, network marketing industry has been started by Amway. Okay, and more than that, now they have been successfully having a franchise system over here, and now the first company ever we have been given this franchise system by Superlife World. Okay, first thing is about network marketing industry. Don't have judging people or don't have any ways, don't have any education over here. It's all about same hunger desire. You have an idea to sell something, change your lifestyle, and this opportunity can change your lifestyle. Okay, the desire about your life. See, more than that, you also, of course, you're having a recruiting industry. Lot of industry over there. A lot of industry make their recruiting, but not only recruiting your lifestyle. Okay, so just improve until having a great leadership and you're having a team support. And more than that, you're also having our building management. We are new to this industry. You're zero knowledge person. Don't worry. We're having education system by Team Dominator and Supply World. They have been giving their motivation factor. They have been giving their education. They've been giving their coaching session as well. Okay, lots of industry in this world, but network marketing industry have been made 200 billion guys. Okay, I love about that. They have been made that 200 billion in a year. How they can make it? Because of this smartphone. And anyone you have a smartphone, and you are not making your money, just it's about it's not about fair. Okay, if you're having a smartphone over here, you can make your $1 million. Okay, because this smartphone it's an ATM machine. Anytime, anywhere, any place, you can make your money as well. Okay, and more than that, it's about your desire. As I told you, you want to get your dream lifestyle. You have to hustle. Okay, you're going to 9 to 5 work job or you're going to start your business. Of course, you must have your hard work and more than that, must have your smart work. Okay, you're having a smartphone, yes, good, but you don't have your smart work, you can't grow in your you can't grow in your business or you can't grow in your lifestyle. Okay, first thing, super level have been they are giving their uniqueness. Okay, so uniqueness, I have been joined. I was being joined in 2021 like that. Okay, and I have been decided that how are you going to start this business, and I just saw that what is unique in business. And first thing is about technology base. You have been make that just using your smartphone to your business when it's about a COVID time. When I'm joining this business, it's about a COVID time. Lots of people have been lost their job and don't have studies as well. Okay, but super level have been given this opportunity by just using your smartphone. You can learn and earn. And more than the franchise concept, I know I'm not going to sell a product over here. Maybe I'm not a doctor. Okay, I'm not doing my doctorate, and I'm not a medical student as that. But I can be a franchise owner. I can give opportunities to people. By giving the opportunity, people will be conscious of it. Okay, and more than that, it's about health and wealth. We are giving our health and wealth production, and more than that, the composition plan. It's 100% pure and clear expression. They are using binary system. It's one of the easiest system in the network system. Okay, if you start your business, you can grow in a 2 to 3 years, you can be a millionaire. I can confirm that and show that, but you must have your hard work. Okay, and more than that, you're also having our collaborative team, which is a team dominator, one of the successful team I've been seeing that they're giving their leadership support, and more than that, happy so they're having live testimony. As I told you, our leader Apon, he has been made that 10,000 USD. Okay, he's a live testimony. Okay, and leader Betty, she is a live testimony. And after my session, they're going having a great session, going to be a sharing session and coaching session. Make that sure you have to join in and listen carefully. Okay, and start local go global supply have been started in 2017, and of course the supply world and team dominator. Okay, one of the core in the entire supply world, and of course SLWC global system found by our Dr. Mahadevan, and of course now we are in 500 millionaire project. Okay, when last year, okay, before last year we have been done our 100 millionaire project, and now we are in 500 millionaire project at 2022 we have been started, and more than that techno partnership, which is a Zoom. Okay, nowadays Zoom is one of the great opportunity to communicate with people. Okay, maybe before maybe before 10 years or 6 years like that, we have been saw that we're having a WhatsApp, we're having Telegram, having Skype, and also we're having Facebook. We're going to communicate with people. We have to call them, we have called them with video call, but now it's a Zoom call. We can entire generation can use it. Okay, we can use for free, and of course we can join here and we can explain the business nowadays. I don't have to buy a ticket here. I don't have to buy a ticket. I have to fly to India, I have to fly to Nigeria, I have to fly to any country over there. I just bought this ticket from our Zoom and I can do my business anything. Okay, and more than that, the success formula, which is a super stable company. And Superlife is a super stable company because of the international recognized company, and of course the proper leadership and team management. We having our CEO and founder, okay, one of the well-known persons, and more than that, they are very, very humble as that. I can saw that their humbleness was very, very great. See, a lot of CEO, I can see that a lot of CEO will be a bossy lifestyle, right? But one of my CEO, okay, which is a super CEO, he is one of the humble person ever. Okay, and more than that, also having our product. Yes, of course, we're having our product, but not for sale. It's about for consume. You can't get from any pharmacy, any clinic over here, but you can buy in a supply world as a member. Okay, and more than that, you're also having a timing which is introducing in 2017, and the growth and momentum is extraordinary. Lots of people have been changed there, and more than that, start local, go global. We have been started in Malaysia. Okay, we have been started in Malaysia, and now we have been expanded to 90 countries over there, and more than that, we're also having our education system. It's the most important thing. Lot of people thinking that business is easy. Okay, I can show that. Okay, I will be frank with you. Business is not easy, but the way you are learned. Okay, if you don't have any education in business, you don't have any ideas in business, you can't grow faster and you can't grow more faster there. Okay, because it's about leadership industry. Learn, teach, duplicate. You have to learn the system first. You have to learn that. Okay, and you have to learn that and teach other people, teach your members, teach your business partners as that. Okay, you have to teach them and they will be duplicate the system and you can make your income. Okay, so most of things has to educate people here. Okay, so we having our education system as that we can learn free. Okay, we having a coaching session, but you don't have to pay that. Okay, our Dr. Maha have been make his effort here and he was giving his coaching session for by free. Okay, you don't have to pay them anything over here. Okay, and he is a CEO and founder, one of our Mr. Light and Ken. Okay, he's playing his two roles over here and he having a 25 years experience in insurance industry, MDRT top agency manager. Okay, he is one of the well-known people and more than that, self-made millionaire. His parents, his grandparents, not yet they are not a millionaire. Okay, and his house at Batang Laka from Malaysia also, and near to me, and I've been seeing his house. It's a normal house. It's an ordinary person. Okay, and recently have been posting Facebook that he was spending his time with his parents and his brothers and sisters. Okay, he's a very, very humble person. He's a millionaire, self-made millionaire. But how he can be a millionaire? The thing is about his effort and his vision. Okay, and more than that, he's one of the great leader over here. I can see that, and he has been make 1.2 million USD just in 18 months in network marketing industry, not super level, but he has been started in other network marketing industry. He has been making 1.2 million USD. Okay, and other than that, he has been started supply world just in 6 years of time. He has been successful and he has been paid as a successful entrepreneur over here. And more than that, we are very proud to say I'm under supply world and of course with team domination. Okay, and more than that, he is a super management team. It's a Paul Nair, co-founder of strategy director, Mr. Leo, co-founder, marketing director, Mr. Harry, co-founder of operation director. Okay, they are the co-founders over here and of course the company. People thinking that it may be scam. Okay, because it's about money, we have to invest. Of course, business we have to invest. They will be scared that how to start a business. Okay, I sure that we are not a scam because of we having our 100% legalization. Okay, we have been started from Malaysia. 2017, we have been started in Malaysia. We also having our license Akta Joanan Langsung. Okay, it's the AJL. We have been registered under Malaysian government, and more than that, it's we having our main HQ at KL. Okay, Cheras HQ. Okay, maybe you are visiting to our Malaysia, you can visit our office as well. Okay, and more than that, we also having our recognition, not only in Malaysia. Okay, this is a Malaysia recognition, Asian Master Class Award 2017 and 2018, which is a Steve Sylvia Award at London. Okay, and the previous you can see that we are having our DHL, Honeywell, and of course Iceland. We are having the company and Supply is a nation-based company, guys. This in 1 year, this a year they have been successful entrepreneurs in 2018, and more than that, we also having a 2019 award, ESP award. The previous company is the BMW Group, and now we are having our golden category award. Okay, it's one of the proudest thing with us. Okay, and more than that, we are also having our SME award, so which is for the product part, because this product is one of the wonderful product and great product. Okay, lot of people have been consumed and they have been recruited from a lot of disease over there. Okay, so the things about our product is one of the greatest product and we having our one of the great quality and of course value product. Okay, and more than that, we also having our SME 100 fastest moving company. We have been starting in Malaysia, but we have been expanded to 90 countries. Okay, just in years of time, we have been successful there. Okay, not only that, we are having our ESQ award from Dubai again. Just imagine that. Okay, just wait. Imagine that we have been started at 2017, 2018, 19, 20, 21. We have been every year we have been recognized by one of the international recognition companies. So how it can be made that because of this product and the team support of that. Okay, that's why we can be successful over there. Okay, and the main thing, we're having our GMP factory, we're having our manufacturing factory. We are manufacture our own product and we are distribute lot of countries. Okay, people thinking that network marketing only for 10 years, 20 years. But we are in long visionary. Okay, we are long-term visionary. We have to successfully in maybe 200 years, 300 years. Okay, we are having a vision over here. So we having our GMP factory just in 6 years of time, and April of the one of the April is going to open our GMP factory as well. Okay, and the work is already million. Okay, and more than that, it's about main thing and it inspired me. Okay, just in world we having 200 direct selling industry. Okay, and we are in top best for direct selling industry. Okay, we have been just started and lot of countries have been started 60 years, 80 years, 90 years, 100 years companies as well. But we are just in 6 years company, but we are top best for direct selling industry. Okay, that's why we are very, very unique over here, and more than that, the global expansion has been started from Malaysia and Singapore, Indonesia, Thailand, India, Philippines, and these all have been successful expand by Team Dominator. Just in 10 months of time, they have been expanded to 40 countries. Okay, and just imagine that how they can make that, how they can do successfully that. Okay, because if you want to expand the business to other countries, you must have your legalization, you must have your FDA approval, you must have your product approval. So these all have been given by other governments, and because of these products was very, very pure, and we having a lot of medical certificate as well. Okay, and this product has been found by our Nibel's Group and Ultra from Switzerland and France. And Nibel's Group, it's one of the greatest scientists over there. And he has been found this product, and more than that, this Apple stem cell, which is our name product is STC30, and he has been found that, and this Nibel Group, which is one of the greatest company, and more than that, they have been gave that these product formulas as well. Okay, you can see here, this is our main product, which is named S330. Okay, if you want to buy this product, you can't get from any pharmacy to any clinic. I will mention that again because people thinking that they can buy at other places. Okay, you can buy maybe it's not a same product as that. Okay, maybe it's a duplicate and maybe they're having any side effect. You can't claim the money or also. Okay, you have to be if you want to consume this product, you have to register under you have to register under Superlife, then only you can consume this product. And more than that, this name of STC30 Superlife Total Care, and this for 30 days. You are consuming this product for 30 days and you will get the benefit of it. Okay, and only the one Superlife has been give that glycerin and stem cell first combined supplement. Okay, no one has been give this type of this type of product over here. Okay, and more than that, the stem cell. Okay, the stem cell which means the stem cell can regenerate our cells in our body. Okay, because in the body stem cell we're having a good cell and bad cell. Okay, the basic activities in our lifestyle, it can be make the cancer, and of course they're having some fluents over there. So these cells will be regenerate our good cell as well. Okay, and more than that, it will be only get from Superlife, and more than that, the apple stem cell. Okay, the main ingredient is about an apple. This apple is the greatest thing, and it's very, very unique. Okay, and more than that, it's about no chemical and no drug. It's a free chemical and free drug, guys. Because we don't have any drugs over here. If you're having a headache, if you're in fever, if you're going to a hospital over there, and they will be giving you the medicine, and you're consuming the medicine every week or every month over there. Just imagine that you're consuming a drug. Maybe not now, but maybe for the upcoming years. Okay, maybe your 50 years. 50 years after that, you will get your side effects. Okay, so more than that, the product has been successfully by Apple stem cell. It's named Woodvillers Petulba. And this apple is very, very special because of you can't get in any places. Only you can get from our Switzerland, and only you can get for the medical treatment and for the scientific approval. Okay, and this apple is named Woodvillers Petulba. Okay, so please, if you there, unmute yourself. Okay, and more than that, it's about one of the greatest. It's a magical apple. Okay, if you're consuming this apple, okay, it's apple will be regenerate your cells, and more than that, the apple, if you cut the skin of apple, it will be regenerate, and of course, this apple can be for the 6 months to 8 months will be fresh. Okay, and then also we're having our grapes and bilberry, restoring catalog, and of course blackcurrant. And you have to consume this product, yes. Okay, we know about the COVID time. Okay, a lot of people have been passed away. Okay, even my family partner, even my family partners as well, they have been passed over. Okay, and these products can be can be giving the prevention for you as well. Okay, and we also having our additional product SCT Plus, which is Superlife colon care. Okay, and this will be clean your colon, and more than that help to weight lose. Okay, and more than that, they also having our SIC and SNC, and this SIC is boost up our energy level, and of course we are having our which is improve our immune system as well. Okay, when in COVID time I have been consumed with SIC and SCC. Okay, I'm a COVID patient before this, and I just consumed this SIC and SCC. Okay, and I just come back to my home just in 2 weeks. But one of my friend has been passed away. We just in COVID time, and he has been passed away. And doctor has been asked me that what you're consuming over there. People are not consuming any supplement, but why you're consuming the supplement? So I just told that, and this is the basic my routine I have to consume this. Okay, and more than that, this product has been changed my lifestyle as well. And more than that, the SNC which improve your memory power and of course your visual. Okay, so if you're in stress, okay, for the normal person, for the ordinary person, which is a student, for the business partners or anything, they will be stressed every day, right? Or not? They have to give their assignments, they have to do their work as well. They're having a lot of pressure. Okay, if you're consuming this product, your stress level will be decreased. Okay, and all of these products have been give their guarantee, which is the insurance 1 million from our MI side ratio. Okay, if you have any side effect, you can claim your 1 million. But these 6 years of time, no one has been gave that they having side effect. Okay, and now we're going into our income plan. So we're having 9 partners over here, include me. So we not all we need about money, right? So nowadays in current era, we must have money. If you don't have money, you can't buy anything on the world. Even you can't sleep as well. Okay, and people thinking that if you want to make money, it's not easy thing. But for me, it's easy thing. Okay, because of we having a smartphone. As I start that, I have been told that we having a smartphone. If you have a smartphone in your hand, if you can't make money, it's fault not on your parents or your friends or your work as that. Okay, it's problem on yourself. Okay, just having your smartphone, you having your social media, you can grow as a bigger. Okay, and you also having a system to easy way to make simple money over here. Okay, SLWC Global Franchise System, which is the Supply World Wealth Creation. Okay, and it's about a 3 simple steps we can make money, which is a purchase franchise, introduce franchise, and develop franchise. Okay, you're not going to buy a product over here, guys. You're going to buy a franchise over here and going to introduce the product, and you're going to develop your franchise as well, and you can make your real-time income daily. You can take it. Okay, for the normal routine of financial workshop people, okay, they only have their monthly income and salary and bonus as well. But only in business industry, you can make your passive income. And the one of the industry, network marketing industry, makes their passive income is 100%, guys. Okay, and the way we're having our bonus payment system. If you want to make your income as well, we're having our bonus payment system, and the bonus has been worked by this composition plan as investment. Okay, investment is all about we have to invest just our first time. Okay, only one time investment and lifetime income. Okay, and it's about, of course, it's a millionaire package. Okay, for 1,150 USD, which is a 20% of SPT, unlimited income. Okay, it's just 1,150 USD. If you imagine that it's 1,150 USD. Okay, when it's going to be a small money. Okay, I just imagine that if 1,150 USD, I think that it's a big money, and when it's going to be a small money for me. Okay, I just invest in this unlimited package, and now I'm a successful entrepreneur, and I'm not a successful entrepreneur, but I'm in my way now. I have to make my income as well. Okay, and I'm a supreme package of 460 USD, which is unlimited income, and star 115 USD, 2 boxes of STT, and of course starter package, the lowest investment. Okay, only 65 USD is the basic. Okay, it's an ordinary person. For the ordinary person, those not have their 65 USD. Okay, those not 65 USD, their bank account or savings there, this opportunity currently for you. Okay, because of the ordinary person must have their 65 USD in their bank account. If they don't have the 65 USD, so how they going to make their basic routine over here? So the person will be in debt lifestyle and they have to debt to the people, the friends and everything. And end of the day, okay, end of the day, they can't be do anything over there. Okay, so this business 100% for you guys. If you're a member over here, if you're a leader over here, anything, this business only for you. Okay, and the thing is about sponsor bonus. For the super member, start if you're introducing a starter member 50 USD, super to start 30 USD, super to supreme 140 USD, super to super 350 USD. Okay, for the supreme, if you're introducing a starter member 50 USD, super to supreme to start with 30 USD, supreme to supreme 140 USD, supreme to super 150 USD. Okay, and at the ground there we're having our star and starter, the lowest investment. Okay, which is starter to starter will be 12.6 USD, starter to star will be 15 USD, starter to supreme 30 USD, starter to super 40 USD. Okay, just imagine that for the super to super 350 USD and 350 USD for the basic pay for the Malaysian currently for the degree and diploma students. Okay, they have been studied for the fourth, I think for the 3 to 4 years, but their basic salary will be 350 years. But here, I'm making my 1 day income, not my one month income or 1 day income. Okay, I don't have to do some my degree, I don't have to do my any education over there. Even I'm a school dropout, but I can make my income. Okay, I'm a school dropout, even I can make my 360 USD only by the education in Superlife and the fee. Okay, and more than that, you're having our king bonus is a super, and it's about the basic thing. I love that. Okay, we having used our social media for the Facebook or Telegram or Skype. Okay, if you want to log in an account, you have to create an account first for the username, for your password, and your phone number and your ID as well. Okay, same as that. In Supply World, we're having our e-world, which is a business account. You have to create your business, which is a e-world for your members, for your partners in your business. It's taking 5 to 10 minutes or so. Okay, but Supply will have to pay them. Okay, for the super to start members, you pay that 3 USD, super to supreme 12 USD, super to super. It's the 35 years. Okay, for the 30 years. Just imagine that it's about just we have to clean them only for a 5 to 10 minutes. Like you're not going to take some long time over here, but Chukla have been paying you. Okay, I love that. Okay, and more than that, it's a real time income when you are sleeping. Okay, for me, it's love. I love that. For my thing, I just imagine that when sleep, how I can make income. Okay, when I'm sleep, how to make income. But here I've been made that. Okay, for the roll-up bonus, it's a real-time income. For example, I'm a super member. Okay, I'm Ganesh here, I'm a super member. I'm also introducing our lead app-on. Okay, lead app-on has, if I lead app-on or join here, I will make you that 30 years. Okay, lead app-on has been joined star member and we have been introducing leader Becky. And leader Becky saw this opportunity. Leader app-on done his presentation, done his closing, everything, and leader Becky has been see this opportunity and she know that this opportunity is a wonderful and a great opportunity, can change the lifestyle. And she thinks that why I not join into super member. And she directly joined super member and lead app-on will making 80 USD. But Supplier have been told that if a member joins into super to super and we make that 350 USD and the balance money for the 80 USD for the super member, star member and the balance money for the 270 USD will be given by lead app-on. For 135 USD, lead app-on can enjoy his bonus and he can upgrade to super and supreme ID. But this 135 USD, I'm not doing anything. Maybe that time I was sleeping in my home. Maybe I spend my time with my loved ones. Okay, maybe I will be spend my time with my friends. But end of the day, I was making my income. I just guide the app-on. I just give some knowledge to the app-on and he has made his hard work and by the smart work, I was making my income. Okay, it was great. Okay, so the thing is about having our unlimited income. Why you have to choose super, which is unlimited income? Okay, just imagine that we having our dreams and goals. Okay, we having our dreams and goals is about million words. Okay, our dreams and goals million words. but our salary is about only 1,000, 2,000, or 30,000. Is that is that good for your dream lifestyle, or is that possible that you have to achieve your dream car, Lambo or Ferrari, or your worth of $1 million of your house? Okay, so end of the day, we must have our income to generate our lifestyle, and more than that, to pay our lifestyle. Okay, and this super member will be pay your lifestyle. Okay, because of we can enjoy the all the bonus, which is a real time income, and we can enjoy all the bonus. Okay, sponsor bonus, in bonus, develop bonus, in level bonus, repurchase bonus. We can enjoy all the bonus over it. Okay, and the thing is about, okay, I love that it's the which is the ROC, it's the return of capital. Okay, and people thinking that if I invest in the business, the return of capital will take some time for the 6 months to 10 months. Okay, so guys, just stop that. In supply world, just time with 1 month you can make your return of capital. The money you invest, you can take back, guys. Okay, which is just see that it's the binary system. You have to only introduce it to people. Okay, in worldwide we having 4.48 billion people using smartphones, and for the currently and youngsters, okay, for the youngsters and elderly people using TikTok. Okay, we know that it's the entertainment platform, and currently it's for the business platform. For I have been saw that for the one of the auntie, and she was age 60 years old, and she was doing his marketing in TikTok. Okay, I just have been text her, and she asked me, "What are you doing?" I just told her I'm one of the marketing leader in Supply World, and she has been asking me what is the Supply World company. Okay, and recently she have been joining starter member as well. Okay, so people need opportunity nowadays. It's not an elderly or youngsters, but people need opportunity. People having their desires some more. Okay, why not you share this business opportunity to your friends, your cousins, your loved ones? Okay, for the 350 USD, if you're introducing a super member, you will be getting your 350 USD, your planning bonus will be 150 USD, and your gain bonus will be 50 USD as well, and your total bonus will be 920 USD as well. Okay, for the 92% return of capital. No one company has been giving the 92% of capital. If you have any company has that, you can mention in our chat box. Okay, only the super level have been giving that 92% of capital, and more than that, it is a 20 boxes of SPC worth of 1,430 US. Okay, for the thing is about a projection plan for the star member. Okay, for the example, I'm a star member. How I can make my income? For the first week, I have to introduce two people, right? Same as that, I can make my return of capital. Okay, that the money if I invest, I can take back. And more than that, the second week, I just do the duplication for the third week, fourth week. So I just do the duplication for the 9 weeks, and I'm having a 512 members under my organization. And more than that, I will be making my bonus which 8,230. The thing is about learn teach. I've been learned from my leaders, from my mentors, and I'm going to duplicate the system. Okay, I'm going to teach and duplicate the system. I can make my bonus. As that for the super member. Okay, for super member, we will be enjoying all the bonus over here, and the income will be the triple times. Okay, you can see here for the same position over here, 512 members, but my income will be 82,520. It's not a small money, guys. For me, it's a huge money, 82,520 USD. Just imagine that if you are making 82,520 USD, what you can make in your life. You can buy your car, you can buy your dream house, you can do your best for your parents, you can start up a business successfully, you can go and study for your lifestyle, you can do your best for your children. Okay, and the thing is about passive income for the 512 members. For the 512 members, just we are taking for the 10 and 10 members, right? Left and 10 members, right and 10 members. Okay, for the 20 members over here, they are repurchased the product. Okay, they have been consuming the product, they have been know that this product is a value product, and they are repurchase the product for the monthly production, and you'll be making your passive. Okay, and bonus payment system have been supply will have been gave that. I love this because of our saving system. Okay, if you are in any paying supply world, if you're making your 800, if you are making your 100 USD per day, you will be making 100 USD per day, and supply have been giving you 800 USD, and the 15 USD will be gave in your gift bonus. Okay, and nowadays in current era, people have been work for their life. People are not working for their lifestyle. People are working for their children. Okay, and they're having their dream lifestyle, they have been forgot that. And because of they don't have any savings in your bank account. And Supla will have been giving your savings by these points. You can buy a smart gadget, go for Uber to Umbra to car, and of course with your dream house as well. Okay, and leaders have been went to Bangkok, Pattaya, Vietnam, Turkey, and last year have been went to Dubai and Switzerland. They have been traveled there and they enjoy there. Okay, and why not we can't do enjoy it? Okay, the thing is about we having our training system central to south to north. Not only in Malaysia, they have been successful done that. We also having our south and north. They have been do our training system as well. Okay, and of course Kenya, Ghana, India, Nigeria, Zambia, South Africa, they all have been started by zero knowledge person, but they have been successful entrepreneurs in worldwide now. Okay, and leadership ranking, if you're making your income in supply world, and you will be recognized by supply world. For the 5K to 50 USD, you'll be recognized as a super leader, the 5K and group leader, Emerald leader. And all of the top income leaders, which is 1 million to 2 million USD, you'll be recognized as super ambassador 1, super ambassador 2, and founder ambassador. And I'm very proud to say, and one of our leaders from Malaysia, and he's an Indian, and he's a super ambassador to 1.5 million USD, this is super world. And he's the first one of the greatest leader, and more than that, he only the one. Okay, no one has been no one has been done this organization. Okay, only he the one has been done this. Okay, and more than that, we also having our crown diamond, double crown diamond, triple crown diamond, and crown ambassador. These all leaders have been created by only the one team dominator. The dominator is not we are going to dominate people. We're going to dominate ourselves. Don't have to change other people's lifestyle. Change your lifestyle first. Then only you can change other people's lifestyle. Okay, the thing is about they have been run by our co-founders as well. It's the Triple Diamond, Chief Women co-founder of Team Dominator, Gabdakar, and more than that, he has been achieved his dream car. Okay, Mustang 5.0 GT. It's about a dream car for the youngsters nowadays. It's even my dream car as well. And he has been done that. Okay, and more than that, so the current ambassador, Dr. Mahanan, leader became the couple entrepreneur and founder of SLWC Global System. And Dr. Mahadevan, everything I was appreciate him, and more than that, only the one my mentor. Okay, and the way I was starting, the way I was start business, I was zero knowledge person. I don't have any experience business, but and he has been told that, and he has been gave the knowledge from me. And even every second and every minute, he has been give the knowledge for me. Now I was a grow as an entrepreneur only because of him nowadays. Okay, and he has been gave my opportunity to be a presenter, to be the MC as well. Okay, and now I can speak English, right? Because before this I can't speak English. Okay, my English will be terrible as that. But he has been given this opportunity, and he has been told that try your best. And now I'm doing my best. I can do my explanation to the people, and now I can I can speak my English. It's not fluent, but I can speak as well. Okay, now I can communicate with people as well. The thing is about he having the greatest leadership ever. Okay, and of course after the session he will be giving his coaching session. Make sure that you have to listen to him. Okay, and more than that, the Crown Ambassador 1, Master Week, co-founder of Team Dominator worth of 1.3 million IOI property, and he is a student, is an engineering student, but he has been done his engineering at University Malaya of Malaysia, but he was doing his profession as a entrepreneurship after his studies, and directly he was joined into entrepreneurship. Now he's a millionaire, guys. Okay, and none other our triple crown diamond Chief Baran, of Team Dominator house of worth of 1.1 lakh Ramadaka, and of course congratulations for our Chief Baran. Okay, he has married, and more than that, before he was start supply work, he's a very ordinary person. He don't have a BMW car. He don't have a worth of $1 million house, but he's an ordinary person. He only have a bike, which is a LC or something, EXY, something that, and he has been starting business. But 3 to 4 years of time, he has been made that he's a millionaire now. Okay, with his team support, and more than that, he is a greatest leader. I can see that if when I start business, he has been told that do your V formula. I think that what is the V formula? I just asked to him, Steve, what is the V formula? And he was seated with me, and he was gave the time for me for the 2 to 3 hours something, and he was explaining that what is the V formula for a month income you can make your 10,000, which is a Malaysian month. Okay, and I just follow that. I can make my 5 figure just in 1 month. Okay, the thing is about the greater leadership is anywhere over there. We have to give the pressure for them. Okay, and more than that, the none other which is a super ambassador too, which Chief Mohan. Okay, Chief Mohan of Team Dominator, founder of Team Dominator, the fire guy. Okay, I have been saw him. He's a very very ordinary person before this, but now he's a millionaire, a security guard directly changed to be a millionaire. How it's possible? I just imagine that. Just imagine that he's a security guard and directly changed to a millionaire. Before this, he don't have buy a Ferrari car, he don't have a GTR, he don't have a Range Rover, but all of the property have been done by Superlife World. He has 10 years experience in network marketing industry. His effort and his dedication and more than that, his leadership extraordinary, and he has been made for network marketing industry. Okay, and not only these leaders can be these leader only can be a millionaire. You also, and you and me, and of course leader F1, everyone can be a millionaire. The thing is about how long you're giving yourself in network marketing industry. People always thinking that network marketing for how long? For 3 years or 10 years. Don't think that network marketing for 3 years or 10 years. How long you going to be a network marketing? How long you going to be a networker? And what you're going to do your effort yourself. The thing is about after that. Okay, and I can really feel that network marketing industry only the thing can teach us what your lifestyle. Okay, I have been started this industry and very proud to say a lot of people, my friends, my circle, a lot of people told that you waste your time over there. You waste all your time over there, go and study or go and work somewhere. I just told them I know that what I'm doing now, and now now I can show that I'm an ordinary person, but I can do for my lifestyle for my own. I'm not dependent by my parents. I'm not dependent by for my friends. I'm not dependent by for my cousins as well. Okay, now I'm an ordinary person, but self-made. Okay, a lot of students over there they are dependent with their parents, but not I'm not dependent with my parents. Okay, I'm an independent leader. I have my leadership and I can grow to with my leaders as well. Okay, if you are in this industry now, okay, we're having our 10 members over here, include me, we all can be a successful entrepreneur. And this year we're going to Istanbul and just we're having some more time. Just go on with that. Okay, just go on with that. We can fly together. With that, Super Life Factory Super, we came, we saw, we saw, we dominate. Vetrium, and thank you for the airport, and thank you for our SLW gladiators for this kind of opportunity. And let's go together, guys. Thank you.
Wow, super live is super. That's Ganesh, a young man rocking US chapter today. Wow, I'm so happy and excited to see him every week rocking the US chapter. Wow, thank you, Ganesh, once again. Okay, let me see. Wow, Dr. Ma going to come in shortly. I think he's already here. Maybe let me see. I would like to welcome my friend from US, Mr. Luis. You would like to say something, Luis? I miss you all this while. Please share your feelings, how you feel today. Luis, unmute yourself and say a few words. Super live is super. Luis? Can you unmute yourself? Can you? Otherwise, I give chance to Yangi Confident first. Yangi? Yangi, you want to say something? Super live is super. Hello? Yangi, are you there? Can you hear me? Janice, what about Janice Freeman? Janice?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, Luis, welcome back.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes, the floor is yours.
Okay. Okay. Good morning, Malaysia.
Yeah, good morning.
Good night, Africa. And good evening, the USA. It's my pleasure to come back. I miss you guys.
Yes.
It's been a long time. So, Betty, thank you so much to remind me that the meeting was going on. So I'm so happy to be back with you guys. Yeah, so Epon, that's what I want to share now.
Okay. That's all.
Yeah, that's all. Super life. Life is super.
Super live is super. Welcome back, brother. Let's rock
Thank you,
together.
thank you.
Let's rock together. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay. Let us hear from Yangi Confidence. Yangi, the floor is yours. Super live. Live is super.
Super Life,
Live is super.
good evening,
Yes.
good night to Africa, and good morning to Malaysia. I'm sorry I came late. I joined late, but I just heard a bit the part that they were sharing. And what pleased me there was that we should continue rocking. We should not get tired on the way because everything goes more slow, but it is going. Super life is super.
Super live is super. Thank you very much. Yangi, thank you. Let us now hear from Yangi. No, sorry, Janice Freeman. Janice, you want to say something? All right. Super live is super.
Evening, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. But I don't want to say anything today. Thank you very much.
Okay. Super live is super. Thank you very much. Okay. Stay tuned. Okay, afterwards we're going to bring Dr. Maha over here. Okay. Wow. I'm so happy, excited, every week, week in, week out, you're coming together here. Coming together is beginning, working together is progress, staying together is success. Okay. That's why they say repetition is the mother of success. Every week we come and repeat it. Repetition is the mother of success. If the repetition is the mother, who is the father then? The father is the decision making. Decision. A moment of your decision that your destiny is shaped. You decide what you want in life and go out and do it. Decide and begin, because this life is do it yourself program. Nobody is going to do it for you. Okay, we have to do it ourselves. Doesn't matter, how long it takes, but surely we're going to be there as long as we don't give up. Because nobody fail in this business, nobody fail in life, only those who give up. So never ever give up, because winner never quit, quitter never win. All of us are the winner. First, first time itself we are a winner. Otherwise, we are not born here. And remember, we are born to serve, not being served. Okay. Serve the people, love what you do, love the people whom you serve. And these are the glue that hold success together. Success is progressive realization of worthy goals. What is your goals? Outside there, maybe economic is not so good. It doesn't matter. Don't participate in that. We have to have our focused mind. Clarity is power. Be clear, crystal clear about what you want. Because if you want something bad enough, will be somebody somewhere out there going to help you achieve your goals. The question is, how bad you want what you want. Yeah, because be focus on what you want, because what we become what we think about. The me I see, the me I will be. Self-talk is very important. We speak to ourselves, the man in the mirror. Every morning, we speak to the person in the mirror. That's what we want. Okay. Everything that we want, Norman Vincent Peale said, in our mind, there's kingdom of God. Meaning to say, whatever we want, whatever we need, already here within us. Okay. Only we go within and discover. Okay. That's why we learn from our leaders. I remember a great man said, only a fool learn from his own mistake. I repeat, only a fool learn from his own mistake. So we all of us, we are wise, human being. So we learn from our leaders because they already achieved it. They already succeeded. So we have to learn from them. That's our learning curve is become better. We learn from them and we go out and do it. Okay, that's very important. That's why we come in, week out. Some of us may think that, oh, every week you come this, you talk the same thing. Maybe, just maybe, maybe when you come in, maybe what idea spark in your mind that change your life. Nobody knows. We have to come in, never give up. Okay, that's why in our business, especially network marketing, we know in this network marketing, many people, many a time when you go out and see people say no to us. That's normal. No simply means next one, or simply means next opportunity. That's why when people say no, we have to follow up later. Never give up on them, because maybe at the time that we met at them, they are not ready. They are not ready, So never mind. Every time we go out, we have to leave the person better than we found them. Meaning to say, when they found us, they become better person after meeting us. We add value to their life. That's very important. So never ever give up. If people say no, never ever give up, because we know whatever we have. SCP-30 is a powerful product that everybody need it actually, but not everybody want it. So it's our job, it's our responsibility to make their need to become their want. So convert the need, make their need. We know, all of us, we already joined this business, consume this product for quite some time. We know that this product have done wonders for us, especially, we can feel it. I myself, after consuming for 6 months, I no more wearing my glasses now. I can drive at night without glasses. That's weird. I think Brother Luis also experienced the same thing. Can read, without glasses. So this is very important. This very, good. I mean, the good thing that we share with people, we share with love. If they don't want it, we feel sorry for them. Not for us. We don't feel bad if they said no, because we know this is a good product, good marketing plan that already changed the life of many people all around the globe. Then if it's done for us, it can also for them. Okay, that's when we join this business. That's why, the other day Coach Hardy had mentioned, we have to feel about the product, inspired by the product. Okay, very important. Inspire the product. How we're going to be inspired by product if we ourselves don't consume it? That's why first thing, when we join, we consume it ourselves, feel it. People can see, people can sense you when you go out and see people. People can see your aura as it go out. People can sense, because the product speak for itself. We are the testimony for that product. Okay, so be inspired by the product. That's number one. Next, we have to treat this business as a business. It's not just a hobby. What is the difference between, business and hobby? Hobby only you do when you are convenient, you do. But when you treat it as a business that can change your life, you do it as if you work for somebody, just suppose for a moment you are working for somebody, for someone in the office. You go out early morning and come back in the evening. 8 hours you spend for them, to make your boss become richer and richer. But what about ourselves? We work for them. So that's why we have to treat this business, Superlife, as a business, as our job, Make sure that we do it, with the full of conviction, so that we can go out and share. Because selling is nothing. Selling is nothing but the transfer of feelings. How you feel about a product, that's why you share with people. Okay, that's very important. Okay, and so remember our destiny. Okay, our destination. What you want to achieve in this super life. Okay, like just suppose for a moment you take a train, from point A to point B being your destination. You don't get out halfway, otherwise you don't reach the point B. So in this journey, we don't stop halfway. You take time, doesn't matter. Slowly is better than, slowly but surely you can achieve, as long as you have in your mind. That's why Stephen Covey said, begin with the end in mind. Begin with the end in mind. What you want to achieve, that's your goal. So never quit halfway. Okay, treat this as your journey, right? From point A to point B. You don't get up halfway, and in the process or in your journey, you don't care about people who get out halfway. That's it, their journey, that's their destination. Maybe they get out early, in the different session, but you have your own decision to go. You have to make sure that you don't get out halfway. Otherwise, you're not going to reach your destination. That's very important. Okay. And then when we go and share with people, we think that people reject us, They say rejection is normal in this business. Actually, when people reject, not actually reject, when they ask so many questions, meaning to say they want more information from us. They don't object, they don't reject us. They want to know more. We have to tell ourselves when people start asking questions, that means they are interested. And since our job is our responsibility to give them the information that they need to make a decision, make them aware, of this super life, powerful tool, powerful platform that can change their life. That's why we say ABC, awareness before change. People will change if they're aware. People will take action if they're aware of certain things. So our job to make them aware of this super life that already changed the life of many people all around the globe. So remember ABC, okay? Awareness before change. ABC also means attitude, belief, commitment. Okay, attitude is very important. Okay, because they say your attitude, not aptitude, that determine your altitude in life. Many a time when we go out, we think that, oh, I'm not educated, maybe I cannot make in life. No, in this business, in this network marketing, this platform is a university. You can come here week in, week out to learn more things, new things, without any charges, free of charge. I can wow that Dr. Maha and all other leaders give us free of charge training and coaching. Betty can vouch for that, because if you go to other platform, they will charge you, per hour, sometimes per session, how much. But here, you come and learn, it's your willingness to come and learn. That's very important. Attitude. Okay, attitude, positive attitude, a positive mental attitude. We believe that we can achieve. That's why we have to believe and achieve. Okay. Now, some people they have to see to believe, but we are here. We have to believe first. Once you believe, strong belief, have firm faith. Faith can move mountain. Even in the Bible also say that faith can move mountain. You have faith, strong belief that you can do it. Nobody can stop you. Nobody can stop you for whatever you want. Because if your purpose is very strong, obstacle must give way to you. Right? Obstacle must give way to you. That's A, attitude. Belief, B is belief, strong belief. As I mentioned earlier, belief, believe in your heart that it can be achieved. Then C, commitment. You have to commit yourself to the mission. That's why they said the word commission. In the word commission, that is the mission in commission. The word commission means you commit to a mission. Only then you are paid a commission or bonus. Okay. Our mission is, to share the greatness of Superlife to the world. Okay, to the world. We share with everybody. Everybody need it, but not everybody wants it. So it's our job, it's our responsibility to make them realize that this platform, this product is very powerful, So never give up, okay? Because Zig Ziglar said, you can get anything in life you want if you have enough other people to get what they want. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Care for them, okay? Love the people, don't love money. That's why they say love the people and use money. Never reverse the equation to love money and use people. Never do that, because we are here to serve the mankind. If we serve mankind means we serve God. We are here to serve, not being served. Okay, we are sent here to this world to serve the people. Okay, so go out and serve the people, so that our life and their life become better and better, and we make this planet Earth the better place for all of us. So that's very important. Okay, let me see who is here. Someone to share. Okay, okay, never give up and never ever wake up, because to fall down is normal, but to wake up is extraordinary. Okay, it's abnormal. You come up in life. Maybe some of you may already join so many platforms, so many business, but you say you fail. Actually, you never fail in life, only temporary defeat. Okay, temporary defeat. Okay, you see the word fail. The word fail is FAIL, means first attempt in learning. First attempt in learning. You see, if the young baby start, learning how to walk, she or he fall down and wake up, fall down and wake up. They never give up. Only one day he can stand up on his own feet and walk. Okay, same. We learn all those things. Then now we apply. Then in ourselves, they call it big I. And a big I, we have to think about in our soul, we are big. Talk to yourself. Big I. What you want in life, you decide. Because whatever you decide, you will get it. Okay. Remember, dominate yourself, not dominate other people. You see, the young guy, Ganesh, he is able to present to us. He was telling us just now, he was the school dropout. Went to work as the helpers in the have the lorry driver. All these things are gone through this life. Everybody and each and every one of us, we have our own story, to tell. In this business, because life, as I mentioned earlier, life is do it yourself program. Okay, then remember, when we go out and see people don't want to listen to us, especially the people who are very close to us, our friends, our clique. our colleague, sometimes they don't believe because they have seen our failure in the past, but never ever give up in our life. Go out, you know, especially this US chapter, we start early morning, you know. I wake up at 5 o'clock in the early morning to be with all of you here, just to share, you know, to share. Every week we coming here to coming together to share with the world how our feelings. Then we spread the love to the people. Love, lots of vibrating energy. When we spread love, love will come back to us in multiple fold. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think this platform, you know, for your information, I have joined so many platforms before this, but when Dr. Maha invited me to join him in 2017, I turned him down because I was in different platform. But before that, actually 1993, we were together in insurance. He was my manager in insurance. Then I was with him. Then when he left insurance, gone to India for spirituality for 10 years. After he coming back, he found Superlife. This Superlife has changed his life. That's why he want to, you know, help me together with him. That's why in our mind, we have to help other people achieve their dream. I mentioned earlier, Zig Ziglar said, you can get anything in life you want if you have enough other people to get what they want, you know. Enough other people. How many is enough? In our system, we need only 2 at first. If 2 bring 2, you know, in the plan just now, the marketing plan, Ganesh have showed us just now, 2 bring 2 within 9 weeks. We achieve some big income. Okay. All right. I see my friend from this one, Mr. Ismail, just came in. You want to say something, Ismail? All right. Please unmute yourself and say,
Oh,
super life is super.
good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Super life, life is super.
Yes.
Sorry, my network, my good evening from Ghana. Good evening, everyone. Sorry, my network has been giving me problem. I'm, having a bit of challenge logging in because I am in the village. I am in the countryside, so I'm finding it very difficult logging in. But anyway, all the same, I'm in. Thank God I'm in with you.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm very.
Yeah, we lost him. We lost Ismail. Yeah, Ismail, we have Mr. Luis here from Ghana, but now in the USA. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you want any one of you want to share something? Because I think Dr. Maha also not in yet because he has some.
Yeah, but I'm already here. I'm
already
waiting for
here.
stop. I'm waiting
Okay.
for stop for you.
Oh,
Okay.
no, that's why I didn't see you just now. Okay. But now, ladies and gentlemen, please stay tuned. Now, I bring back the person who brought me into the business, and he's going to show us the way how to do it in Superlife. Superlife, life is super. Dr. Ma, welcome. Okay, John Bot. Okay, over to you. Superlife, life is super.
Super life is super. Good day to all of you. And Super Life has come to a point now, taking to a lot of people to the next world. We don't need numbers, we need members. After 5 years in the industry, after going out and reaching out to so many countries and changing so many lives around the world, we are now in a state where we don't need numbers, but we need members. What do you mean by that? We need serious people who are looking at life seriously. We need serious people who are looking at life seriously, because life is serious with us, guys. You wake up in the morning, you got a breath. That means the breath is taking you very seriously. And every breath is a life force. Every breath that you have today is a life force, and we should not waste that life force. We should not waste the life force by idling ourselves without doing anything for ourselves and others. And that should be our goal. That should be our goal. Okay. And see, until yesterday, I was very busy because there were leaders from India who were here. And those leaders came down here and And then they were with us, they spent time with us, they even enjoyed Warren's wedding, our Chief Warren and Darvina's wedding. And then they left for India. Now, why did they come here? Because they come to feel the energy here, and then they take the energy back, because this is where the source of the energy is. Every one of you, if you are serious, you must make a point to come to Malaysia, feel where the source is. You know, if you're a Christian, you want to go to Jerusalem. If you're a Muslim, you want to go to Mecca. If you're a Hindu, you want to go to Kasi. If you're whatever path that you are walking on, if you're a Buddhist like Apon, you want to go to Tibet. Whichever path you're walking on, you want to go to the place where the source started. Superlife started in Malaysia. Why not you make an aim to come to the source? Once you come to the source, then you will understand how genuine the system is. I went to the source where STC30 was created. Betty was with me there. And when I saw how it's being created, the care and compassion, the love, I had absolute faith in the product. Earlier, it was faith, firmly accepted in the heart. That is a good product. But the moment I saw the product, how it's being produced by the people behind the scene, and I said, I literally fell in love with the product. You know, normally we see movies, how we see movies, we enjoy movies, whether it's Star Wars, whether it's Indiana Jones, or any movies that we see, we get mesmerized with the technology, the way they do it. But once we see how do they make the movie, we realize that it's coordination, it's teamwork, it's spirit of all those people come together. And that is the spirit that moves the system, guys. So I'm going to share with you what is moving Superlife and why Superlife is moving and why today is the first day for the rest of life for Superlife. I repeat, every day I wake up, I tell myself, this is the day the Lord has made. Let's rejoice and be glad in it. I don't have to be a Christian to say that. I don't have to be anybody to say that. I just have to be me. Today is the day the Lord has made. Let's rejoice and be glad in it. The word Lord means L-O-R-D, law, order. L is for law, O-R-D is order. Every day there is order. Whether you wake up or not, the sun wakes up precisely with precision at a given time. There is a time for the sun to rise in US. There's a time for the sun to rise in Malaysia. There's a time for the sun to rise in every part of the world. Every 7 continents has a different time for it to rise, and it will rise accordingly with precision on that time. If the sun doesn't rise on the day, it will be a doomsday for us. It will be a doomsday for us. If you go to Google and you Google sunrise in 2025, sunrise in 2030, sunrise in 2035, if you Google, you will get with precision the time the sun will rise. What about you and I? Are we working with such precision, guys? We are. Where you are supposed to be, when you are supposed to be, how you are supposed to be, it's all been present. This word present, we call it very casually now, present. P-R-E is pre, S-E-N-T, sent, present. This moment is present for me. I am supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be present here. Like upon there, that's now you presented. I was there. I was listening from the time, from the time Louis started. I was sitting down here, but because he was not aware I was here, you were sharing, and I could not disrupt him. So awareness before change means I have to be aware of my environment. I have to be aware where I am for me to be the best of the best. 3 things you need to perform, guys. If you all want to write this down, you can write this down. The AAA, the founder of this system, passed on these 3 A's for people to be the best they possibly can be. The founder of this system, the network marketing system, is called Carl Rambach. And he created the first time in the world a new vitamin C in a bottle. And then he created a system called network marketing system, and joined by 2 young people at that age, age of 23, they joined. And 2 people are called Rich DeVos and Jay Van Andel. He created a system, they moved the system. And whatever that I'm teaching you all now come from these 2 young men who joined this system when they were 23 years old. I joined the system when I was 22 years old. All those guys who become legends or become serious in this business will join around that age, guys. And these 2 people gave us what we call as learn, teach, and duplicate. The system I'm giving you, SLWC Global System, is nothing but learn, teach, duplicate. If you don't learn, you cannot unlearn. I repeat, if you are not getting success today, is simply because you're holding your body as it was up to yesterday. You're not getting success today of what you want in life because you're holding your mind of what it was up to yesterday. You're not getting success today because you're holding your body and mind to focus on what you had up to yesterday. How can the soul give you what you want? The soul here is here to give you everything that you want. What is the soul? What is the body? What is the mind? The soul is your source of universal light. S-O-U-L, source of universal light. And that is what we really are, source of universal light. This industry, when it was started, it wanted you to go back to that source of universal light the day you were in the womb of your mother. And we call it natural energy of truth, NET, natural energy truth. And then it wants you to work from that natural energy truth. The word work means W-O-R-K, worship king. W-R is worship, K is king. Instead of me worshiping and everything outside, they say don't worship idols, don't worship this guy, don't worship that guy, don't worship people. Worship king. Who's the king? The king is inside me, ideally inside me. If I don't realize the king inside me, I will go to the grave with the music still in my heart. So they don't want you to go and worship any king outside of you. They don't want you to worship anybody outside of you. They want you to worship the person inside you. The first friendship that you have to create in this business is with the friendship with the guy inside you and the guy you're looking in the mirror every day. The guy you're looking in the mirror every day is a reflection of the guy inside you. How you reflect him is how you're going to become. And that reflection is that mirror, guys. I'm looking in my phone, I'm seeing myself. That's my selfie. And when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself actually. I'm not talking to you all, I'm talking to myself. Because I'm seeing me and talking to me. But how do I talk to myself is how people will see me. So the me I see, the me I be. Nobody can change your life more than what it is. I repeat, nobody can change your life more than what it is. The word is means I-S. You can add an A called Isa. You can add a W-A-R-A, you can call Ishwara. What you call after that is totally up to you. Okay? You are just is. Today I got up in the morning, I'm a just is energy. And this is energy, I got a breath now to convert this energy to anything I want to be. I can just lie down on bed and don't do anything for the whole day. Nobody can stop me, guys. No one can come and wake me up and say, you have to wake up. That's none of their business. Because I decided to lie down on bed the whole day. And that is a decision I made. Because my body made the decision, my mind has to cooperate with that body's decision. My soul will deliver the light according to that decision I made. That is what life is all about. If I refuse to wake up from the body, who can wake me up? That is nothing but a refusal to wake up from the body, guys. When you refuse to wake up, nobody can wake you up. Remember that. But once I said, okay, I'm going to wake up today, my breath is given to me, I decide to wake up, what am I going to do for the day? What's the point of waking up when I don't know what to do for the day? What's the point of waking up when I don't know my role to play for the day? A cockerel wakes up before the sun to welcome the sun. The cockerel knows his role, guys. The cockerel has to wake up before the sun to wake people up to say that the sun is up. That is the role of the cockerel. Every day, precisely a certain time, just before the sun rises, you can hear, if you're staying in the village, if you're staying where there's cockerel, you'll hear the sound of the cockerel. The cockerel knows that role. Then you can hear all the birds will chirping away. All the birds will be welcoming the sun. You and I will be deep sleeping. But it's good for us to wake up and let the sun touch us, guys. The first food that you should get is the sunlight. That's why we call it power of ray, pray. It's not I pray for something, but I let the ray to touch me, power of ray. So STC30 that you take and put it under the tongue, like just now I got up, upon literally woke me up, I was deep sleep. I came back late yesterday after our India guys, we left them to airport. And one guy stayed back, so I had to stay to the airport. By the time I reached back home, everything, then went to sleep. When airport literally woke me up from bed. I literally fell from the bed. But what happened is that wake-up call was my wake-up call to wake up, to do my duty, my responsibility. And when I just was freshening up myself quickly, then I came and sat here and listening to airport. I enjoyed listening to all of you. but I have to do my responsibility, whether people listen or not. And that is what you should do. You should wake up knowing what you're waking up for. Monday morning, I know what I'm waking up for. If you don't know what you're waking up for, it's called Monday blues. And many people go to work on Monday morning. 75% of the people in the world get heart attack on that day simply because they don't want to go where they want to go. They don't want to do what they don't want to do. And yet they have to go because they have to get the salary at the end of the month. And that is the cause of many heart attacks that happen in the world on a Monday morning. So Monday morning, you dread yourself to go to work. You don't get excited to go to work, guys. Now the question is, how long can you dread yourself? You look at what the dread, you take your R away, is dead. The word dread means you already lost your life, your ref for life, guys. RAV, ref. So now, how to bring back that power for your life? You have to set a goal to achieve for your soul. A goal for your soul. Don't worry about Superlife. Superlife will go with or without you and I. Many people say, oh, Superlife is this, Superlife is that. Why you worry about Superlife? Superlife is founded by someone, and that guy has to keep Superlife going, to keep his name going. And he's doing a wonderful job. He came with a loan and he gave the opportunity to three other young people who are zero in life. And then he is a big hunt at that age because he's already a millionaire in his own way. And he gave an opportunity to people to come with him. And that opportunity he gave to 3 people actually benefited all of us. To me, the word company means coming of many for a common purpose. This you must write down, guys. Company is not the physical supply company. That has got nothing to do with you and I. That company doesn't belong to me, but I belong to the company. If I want to belong in this business, I have to know that I belong to the company. The company doesn't belong to me, but I belong to the company. And then what do you mean, Dr. Maha? You belong to the company, a company that say you are not owning the company. Because I create the dollar every day I wake up. When I create the dollar, the company leaves. If I don't create the dollar, the company doesn't leave, guys. It's my role that decides the liability, the longevity of the company. That's the right word. It's my role that decides the longevity of the company. It's my role that decides the longevity of Dr. Maha. How long I'm going to live, it depends on the role I play. Not the role Superlife plays, not the role anybody plays. Not the role my upline plays, nor my downline plays. Neither above nor below. It's just me. If I play the role very well, the light will be constantly flowing to me. So what is my role? You have to decide. So guys, Superlife company is you and I. COM is come or coming. A and I is short for many. So coming of many, the P in between the company, the come and the any is a P. Upon you can write this down. COM is come, ANE is many, so P is purpose. Coming of many for a common purpose, guys. Every one of you got a purpose. That's why you joined Superlife as a business builder. Yesterday, I was telling in the airport to the people there before they left, he said, remember always, there are few parts you can walk into Superlife. You can walk in as a consumer, and then you buy the product, you use the product. We call it the path of consuming. I don't bother about what meeting is going on. I don't bother what's happening. As long as I get the product, I eat the product, I take care of my body. That's part of consumer. So I'm happy consumer of the product. I'm leading my life as a leader, consuming the product. Accessory is superb to take care balance of my system. If there is no balance in system, there is no life in system, guys. You have a system that must be balanced. And that system can be balanced by aestheticity. Aestheticity is nothing but preservation, absorption of the sunlight, which is supposed to be the first ray that should touch your body to give balance to your system. I repeat, aestheticity is nothing but a conservation of absorbed sunlight rays that is kept in this powerful nanotechnology-based product that when you put it under your tongue, the sun is going now into your system to give balance into your system. Whether you go and stand in the hot sun, the morning sun, you are supposed to absorb the sun from the time it rises until 10 a.m., whichever country. I repeat, the ancient master said, you're supposed to absorb the sun from the time it rises, whatever time it rises. Like in Malaysia, that's the time now, maybe 7:28. or 7:20 today. The time it rises until 10 a.m., you got all the reason to get yourself soaked by the sun. You must have the sun's light touching your body. After 10, don't go near the sun because it will start giving you other rays. And that rays are not good for your system. Until 10, 1 is at the peak. Don't even look at the sun at 1 p.m. because it's the peak. And that's why they ask you to eat your food at 1 p.m. The lunchtime normally in any part of the world would be 1 to 3 p.m. Why 1 p.m.? Because the sun powers at the peak. Your fire in your stomach, it's called the digestive fire, is also at the peak. It follows the sun. So sun's fire is the peak, my digestive fire is the peak. That's the time I should consume my food so that my fire in the stomach can burn the food I eat faster. And then once it settles down, the sun is coming down again. After 1 p.m., 3 p.m., it'll go up 4 p.m. onwards, you can see the sun is going down. When the sun is coming down around 7 p.m., that's the time you can even look at the sun again. And that's the best time. You want to know how God's energy is, how God to feel God, you align with your sun in the morning before it rises, align with the sun in the evening after it's setting, it's about to settle down. You go to my YouTube, you go to my Facebook for the last 10, 15 years or almost 20 years, you can see me ever since I'm on Facebook, you can see my sunrise, sunset pictures. I align with the sun according to the sun. And that is what aestheticity will do for you guys. Whatever you need for the whole day to balance your system from the sun, it is in the aestheticity. It's absorbed by the apples. The apples we found in Alps. And that apple is a very unique apple, Woodbilla spot loba. And that apple has absorbed all the sun rays. And then we have the grapes. Then we have all these powerful 6 ingredients which have already absorbed. And that is what aestheticity is all about. Anyone who don't consume the product and then talk about as Superlife, they're doing injustice to themselves and to Superlife. Anyone who throws the product in the market and sells it cheap, they're doing injustice to themselves and to the public and to God. Anyone who don't value the system and then they don't deserve to be in the system, they don't deserve to earn income from the system, they can be anywhere they want to be, they don't have to be here. Because you don't value aestheticity, you don't value Superlife, guys. From the day one, I know about aestheticity, the ingredient, because I came in the star package just to get the ingredients of Superlife, because at that time we don't even have the samples yet. They say the samples are coming, so we can give you the ingredients. So because it's their ingredients, they got the copyright for that. So I have to buy that ingredient. So I bought with my star package first. Then when the moment they gave me the ingredients, I go on Google, I research myself. Then I called up my sponsor, Mr. Dr. Kamraj, and told him, please tell the company, we have one of the best unique product. You don't compare this company or product with any other company. And I had absolute faith in that aestheticity from the moment I know the information. Guys, you can go to temple, you can go to church, you can go to mosque, you can go to Gurdwara, you can go to any places of worship. But you don't know what you are praying for. You don't know the information. The information cannot give you reformation. And if you cannot get in reformation, you cannot get confirmation. If you cannot get confirmation, you cannot get transformation in life, guys. Everything that comes to you comes with information. Everything is coded with information. And that information is coded very well in STC30. So the moment I know this information, I told the company that this is the best product ever created. Please do not compare with anybody. When I went for the first leadership meeting Superlife company had, when Mr. Ken was staying with me briefly, because at that time somebody supposed to come to stay with him, didn't come. He stayed with me for that one night. And the moment he displayed his products, he displayed toiletries in the toilet. I saw stacked all the Assist30 there, sachets. I was very, very happy and confident. That means this guy believed in the product. This guy believed in what he's selling. And that belief gave me even double belief, guys, double absolute belief in the product at the time. So ever since then, I've never even stopped one day not taking ST30. Even before I started here, I put ST30, then I came and started. Water and ST30 is a must for me in the morning when I wake up. Water will give you coolness of your system. When you're sleeping, you don't know where your soul went. You could have gone and lived another life, another dimension. We don't know. You don't know. I don't know. 8 hours is good enough to leave one dimension. So I'm sleeping for 8 hours, means I could have gone somewhere to another life and then perform something else and come back here. Now they say that we got multiverse, so many verses outside there. So I could have gone to another kingdom, leave that kingdom and come back here to a human this kingdom. Who knows where my soul could have gone? Because once I'm a soul energy, I can fly anywhere I want. I can do anything I can do. So I come back here, I'll come back very tired to the body. So when I get up in the morning, I need water in my system. Why we need water in the system? Water will cool down your system, guys. So water is very, very important for us. 76% of our body is made of water. So first I need the sun ray that comes from SC30, that balance of my system. Then I need water. And within this SC30, we got 50 ingredients your body needs for the whole day. So what am I taking care? Self-care is better than healthcare. I don't want my body to land up in a doctor's table where doctor have to cut me up and operate me for all the sickness I have because I didn't take care of my body. So I see the body in the mirror. I want the body to perform to me. Am I giving the body the right to perform or not? So my birthright is to give a right to my body to perform the best it can be. Because my soul energy has come here to perform, guys. It doesn't come here to be sickly, to be accused of this and that. My soul came here to express itself. And you look at the word excel. Upon, please write this down. EXCEL. Excel means expression of selves. Excel means expression of self. EX is expression. CEL is short for CELL. I've come here to express myself to express. So every cell wants to express itself. I got trillions of cells. Cells combine together make tissue. Tissue combines together make organs. I have 12 vital organs, 7 organs that run my system that connects me with the light energy called soul energy. And then 5 organs to protect me and protect this light energy. The 5 organs are the organs that protect me against corona and all the brothers and sisters around them. Today, corona has taken most of the job. Do you know in their kingdom, they got a union going on now. They're fighting with corona because once corona came to know other people, they got a lot of inflation, stagflation, and confusion going on in their work. Corona occupied their jobs. Monopoly by corona now. Bacteria is in problem. All the other guys will cough. Everybody got a lot of work to do. They got no job now. So you don't know what's happening in their kingdom now. They are fighting now with corona because corona is monopolying them. Slowly when corona goes off, then other guys can come up and do their job. There is a pandemic for them also, guys. Then the animal kingdom, the plant kingdom, you don't know what's happening in them, but they are fighting for their survival. Their cells are fighting for their survival to give us food, to keep us going. That cells are the cells that have come to you through the form of the apple, the grapes, the what you call all the fruits in SC30, the 6 ingredients. And those 6 ingredients are coming to you because of the help of nanotechnology. Nano means 1 billion of the molecules. That means it has broken the cells even deeper to give you the power of 10 trees instead of 1 tree. That means if I taken the apple, I have to go and pluck in so many trees before I can get the power. Now nanotechnology help that. Betty has seen the system, how with just preservation of 1 apple, they are producing so many stem cells for us. Just from 1 apple, they preserved the apple, they collected all the apples and they got the best apple, and that best apple gave us the best system, guys. That is how even Superlife works, how network marketing works. I share this business with many people. I collect one of the best and I make sure I preserve the best of the best. I just need 2, one on the left, one on the right. And the system came to me. If I got 1 best person on the left, 1 best person on the right. When a system came to me first time in 2017, I got no network of friends because I lost all the friends when I went into spiritual path. You want to lose your friends? Very, very simple. Go and join one cult, C-U-L-T, cult, or go and join one organization where your family don't want to come with you, your friends don't want to come to you, and for 10 years, you and your wife and your family only be there, your immediate family. We were in that cult kind of thing for almost 10 years. Nobody wanted to come close to us. They know what was happening to us because I was not normal. I was not doing as the work of a normal person going to earn my income. So because I was not normal, I was like abnormal for them. And I was an extraordinary within the ordinary. This guy is crazy. He made his family suffer now for 10 years. And that's what the people saw outside. So when I came out to do this came out into the network, I was zero. But I built back the network. What did I do? Some of you sitting in this room, you think I got no people to talk to, I got no prospect to talk to, guys. Every day, you have people beside you who has got breath. As long as they got breath, there is a prospect. And the moment I decided to do Superlife, I talk to everyone that's beside me. I don't care who the person is. Where I go to India, I talk to everybody beside me. When I was in New Zealand, I talked to everybody. Switzerland, I was talking to everybody beside me. When I come back to Malaysia, I talk to everybody beside me. Whether I'm going to convert them into business or not, that's later. But my job is to talk to people. So I took the role of talking to people of Superlife. Why should I shut my mouth? Why should I think, what will that guy think if I talk to him? Because I know the value. I've enjoyed the value. I have expression of myself on the value. Myself are happy. He doesn't know myself are happy. He's just standing beside me. And he'll be thinking in his mind, how can I raise my children now? So many things are happening around the world. How can I do this? How can I do that? That guy could be your powerful prospects right beside you. But you are thinking now how to go to India, how to go to Africa, how to go to Papua New Guinea, a place that you have never been and all that. But God has placed you one guy just beside you. How to connect with this guy? How to connect with this guy? First, you have to connect with the guy inside you first. If you cannot love yourself, what makes you think you can love another person unconditionally? If you cannot take your weaknesses, how can you accept another person's weaknesses? So if I know me, I will know the other person standing in me. If I know my pain and realize my pain, I will know what pain the other guy is going through. 10 years of pain we went through, and today God is giving us a lot of in terms of gain, simply because we have realized what pain means. We have realized what gain means. We have realized everything. It's not just hearing from people, but realization of what I am, guys. And this realization, I must thank this country. I got up this morning, I'm wearing this t-shirt. I like to wear this because it's Germany. Artificial intelligence came from Germany, guys. Artificial intelligence started in Germany because it is an industrial country. They wanted to use robotics. They wanted to use artificial intelligence to make things faster. When I'm producing a watch, it takes me, if I use my brain, I can make my handmade watch. It will take me 1 month, 2 months, 3 months to give the watch, to make the watch. But if I can teach a computer how to do this, the computer can do the same work, same hard work, same work that needs my touch, my physical touch. The computer can do this for me in 1 day. Then I can produce more. That is what artificial intelligence means, guys. That means my intelligence has gone into this watchmaking. I've given to another system. And that system is what's controlling the world now. And we must thank Germany for that. This pandemic, I will raise myself from 0 to hero is simply because of the artificial intelligence called Zoom. And Zoom is a system created by Eric Wen from San Diego. And you see, without Zoom, there is no Dr. Maha. Without Zoom, there is no Luis. Without Zoom, there is no Apon. Without Zoom, there's no Betty. Zoom is the one that's made wonders. When I go out and talk to people, I don't talk about Superlife. I don't talk about STC30. I don't talk about anything else. I talk about Zoom because Zoom is what made me. So I'm a Zoompreneur. Now in 2023, I'm no more Zoompreneur because I already achieved what I want through Zoom. Now I call myself Nanopreneur. That means every nanoseconds, I don't want to waste my life. Every nanosecond, my breath can go away. That awareness came from us from 2020, 2021, guys. If you waste your breath talking about everything under the world, but not talking about what you are supposed to do, the role you are given, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time because you're gossiping. You are angry with other people gossiping because you are the first gossiper. Gossiping starts from you. So what do you need to do? Gossip the good. Since we are naturally gossipers, we gossip the good guys. Hey, you know what? STC30 is doing this, doing that. That's also gossiping one. So I choose to play the roles that I play negatively to become positive now. I'm going to share with y'all quickly this. I like this Monday morning to start with y'all because for you it's evening in US. For me it's morning. Yesterday, 2 days ago, I had a privilege of an enlightened soul that came from India to my house and blessed became an eye. And then that person is doing yoga and is teaching yoga globally. And he has got a center in US, in so many countries. And he told me he's going to go to US and all that. I said, fantastic, sir. I'm also going to go to US, I told him. But not to conquer US like what this guy said, I'm going to conquer US. Columbus said he's going to conquer. I said, I'm not here to conquer anything. I want to serve US because US served me. It's my mother. US is my motherland. It gives me wisdom. If India is the wisdom, if the ancient time, US is the wisdom of the modern times, whether you like it or not. All the management skills, all the skills of psychology, everything we learn from US. Stephen Covey is from US. Napoleon Hill is from US. Zig Ziglar is from US. Even all these network marketing systems from US guys. So the country that gives me so much of love, care, and compassion from the age of 22, why should I go and conquer it? I went up to Panama. I went up to where Columbus went. When Columbus went to Bahamas, I went to Panama. I went for a convention, network marketing convention. And I said, okay, I come here. One day I'm going to go to the land. And I'm making this year Project Iowa. And whether I'm going to create leaders who are going to participate with us. So now, guys, let me quickly share this with you all. Seek first the kingdom of God, and all that shall be given upon you. They're not talking about seeking something outside of you. Seek first the kingdom of God means the one inside you. You see, be frank. We hit rank because of others. Why not we rank holders work together to help others hit rank because of us? This statement is not mine. I copied it because we are very good copiers of good things in life. This statement comes from $1 Million Roundtable organization in US, which started in 1963. And all the insurance managers, insurance personal people, all they came together and created MDRT, $1 Million Roundtable. And they made this statement. He said, we all raised ourselves to become millionaires in this network insurance industry. Why not we all come together and then help other people who are coming from zero and help them to see this industry the right way? And this statement is from $1 Million Roundtable, guys. We have come up because of others. Why not we come together and help others to come up like us? And ranking in network marketing is all about that, guys. It's not about you, it's about others. The moment you come yourself, you come into a super package, you have decided to help others. And that role you must play. You cannot run away from that. If you don't want to play the role, take the first part of consumer. Just consume the product, be happy at home. You don't want to play the role, take the second part of retailer. I just want to buy the product, sell the product. I'm a happy wife. I'm a happy this. I'm a happy doctor. I'm a doctor. I'm an engineer. I'm a lawyer. I just want to just take this, make some extra income. You can, part of retailer. But the moment you chose part of business builder, all these meetings we do on Monday morning, we call it US chapter, doesn't mean only people from US must come. It's for all the leaders to come and bring their leaders together. We do the Tamil one this evening because most of these dominator leaders are Tamilians, and Tamil is the oldest language in the world, and it has got a lot of power in terms of vibration. Words are words, but words with selected words with the right letters gives you vibration, guys. LOVE is a word. But LOVE, if you understand what the word is meant for, why did the wordsmith create LOVE? Why didn't he use any other word? So LOVE means lots of vibrating energy. When I say love means my cells are vibrating with energy, want to connect with something else. Valentine's Day is vibrating, hoping someone will call me and make me my Valentine for the day. The word Valentine means two words are there. It's a Latin word. Vel means valor. Vel means power. Vel means brave. Vel means energy that's constantly waiting to be expressed itself. That's what vel means. Antine means vessel, a ship. That means I am a body, I am a vessel full of valor that want to express itself. That's what Valentine is all about. So I I make myself, I remake myself so that other people make me a Valentine on the day. It doesn't mean that it's a lady's energy or man's energy. A man can prepare himself and a girl can call him, can you be my Valentine? A lady can prepare herself and then wait for a man call, can you be my Valentine? And that is how I made my life. I started my life. My first date with my wife, who's Bakiem now, is on a Valentine's Day, 36 years ago. And I was zero at that level. I don't even have a car. There's a saying, like the song, 500 miles, not a bug, not a shirt on my back, not a penny to my name. 500 miles, the song. Okay, I walked on the sun on the 500 miles. Not a shirt on my back, not a penny to my name. And I was zero. I borrowed the car to take her from Valentine. Then I went to Valentine's Day. I took her. I saved some money to give her a nice, expensive dinner in a place. I still remember the place. It's a nice hotel in the middle where KLCC is. If you come to KL, you come to this place, you won't miss the place. So I took her to that expensive slot to give her my first Valentine. I didn't buy flowers because flowers are expensive. So I used my words to tell her that D.H. Lawrence words, flowers, the natural flowers bloom in the day and die in the evening. So I don't want to buy plastic flowers because they're artificial. So I have to sell her the idea why I didn't buy the flowers, because I didn't have the money, but I cannot tell her I don't have the money. I went back to income tax department, my friends with me, 2 ladies and all of close friends of mine, they fired me upside down. The lady will say no, but when she said no, she means yes, you should have plucked some flowers in a garden and given to her. So you see, but what I had, I started with that, guys. I didn't wait for the right time to pick my Valentine. The same thing goes. Whenever God sends you an opportunity, sometimes the opportunity will come, you won't have any money in the pocket. There is opportunity, no money. Sometimes you have a lot of money, no opportunity. That's how it works, because you are now being challenged. How are you going to use your vessel? How are you going to use your energy to raise the fund you need to start this business? So I needed this lady to be my wife. So I have to raise the fund to start. I didn't have the fund. I didn't have the car. So I gave my motorbike, my motorcycle to the person who runs a business in income tax department. I had a butter trade with him. I said, sir, I give you this motorbike, give me the car for a day. He said, no problem. And then after that, every time will come to me to use my motorbike because he can run around the city and he'll leave the car at my place. But it's a good trade. So guys, that's how you start. And you see, nobody above you going to come and help you. There's no savior to come and save you guys. Zero, we serve upwards and Godwards. Who do we serve? Only humans can help you. You see, service to mankind is a rental you pay to God for the space he has given you on earth. A beggar is a beggar no matter how much money he earns, because he only knows how to beg. He doesn't know how to serve the people. So he is not given a luxury life, even though he begs a lot of money every day. And people have found that people have accumulated a lot of money as beggars. There was a guy in London. The police followed him. Morning he begs, evening they followed him. They set an investigator to investigate on this guy. They found out that the moment he begs, after he begs, he changes his clothes, gets into a luxury car. He's got a driver who takes him to a place, and where he's living is where all the top rich people in London lives. And then they tracked him down and they caught him. And he has bought a lot of properties in London, guys. But he never lived any one of the properties. He lived a beggar's life, and he died as a beggar also in the prison. Why? Because he thought his life is only by begging, but he never get the luxury of life. There was a guy in same time in Canada who was living 15 years, a homeless guy in the parks of in US. For 15 years, he was homeless, depending on the public to give him food. On the 15th day, he woke up and he got an idea. And he used the idea, he became a millionaire within that year. And then he became a billionaire later. Then the reporters asked him, why did you become a bum and then a homeless guy for 15 years? And then he started on the 15th year. He said, I was waiting for the right time to start this idea. And that idea came at this right time, guys. And that's how he started. So you see, guys, zero, we serve upwards, Godwards by helping other people to become heroes. You're not here to become a hero just like that. So natural leader is you, the king is you, and he's inside you. Today, it can be no money, no nothing, but tomorrow it can be having everything by raising other people to come up. So you see, you want to go towards God, that's why you put our hands like this. And you then, once you realize, you get up in the morning that there is an energy working in you, and that energy is the one that makes you a warrior, makes you a mother, makes you a father, then you go down to help more people. Okay, whether you're queen or priestess, everybody has to go down, guys. You go with the goddess energy means I go with the energy of caring of people. Masculine energy is up there as God. Feminine energy is down there when I go and serve people. So masculine energy is Father in the heaven. Feminine energy is me on earth as a mother energy. Mother means more of other. I don't think of myself, I think of more of others. I become a selfless energy, more of others. I go down there, I pick people up, I lift people up. And when I lift people up, then what happens? I'm lifted up by the masculine energy above that. So divine masculine aspiration, heaven, electric, rising, fire, air, protection, and all that. Divine feminine energy is earth, magnetic, gravity, earth, water, nurturing, and darkness. You see, down here is darkness. People are in 97% of the people in the world are in darkness. So when I go and serve them with my light energy, when I go and water them with a lot of love, care, and compassion, I nurture them, then that magnetic force will become my natural force to raise me up, guys. And that's how the system works. And network marketing is one system, doesn't want your money, doesn't want your title, doesn't want your position. It just wants how caring you are of other people. We had a lady who joined the India leaders from Vietnam, Miss Yan. The entire trip, this 1 week, she was with these India leaders. And Miss Yan, whenever she came to my house, even in the hotel, she has got this natural thing to serve people. And all these India leaders said, this lady, she doesn't bother about eating her own food. She'll go around and want to help people to serve. Even when she came to my house, she said, Dr. Maharsh, I serve you. I said, no, that plate is for you to eat. She said, no, I want to serve you. That is natural Vietnamese culture, guys. They love to serve people. And that culture is within herself. And I told her leader, Dr. Akbar, if you groom this lady, the lady can become a fantastic leader in Vietnam because she has got a natural instinct to serve people. And I always look for people who have natural instinct to serve people. That's how I decide leaders, guys. So wisdom energy is V power. 2023 is heart and soul. Sit on the seat of your soul. There is a video Jack Ma played. Jack Ma said, I like Coach Adi played the video the other day. Jack Ma said, artificial intelligence that came from Germany is now taking over the mind power. No mind of man is needed now to do a lot of work. So what's the role of man now? He must go use the wisdom energy, the V power energy. WE is wisdom energy, guys. When I am here in Malaysia, Luis is in New York. When you come together, my mind energy, his mind energy come together as one energy, and that is called wisdom energy. Betty is in Holland. I'm here. When you come together, that's called wisdom energy. Apon is near my name, maybe closer to me, maybe another 50 kilometers away from me. But when he and I come together, that's wisdom energy. So when one person attracts so many wisdom energy, the entire energy becomes a power energy, guys. If you guys really understand this, you won't keep quiet. You'll walk through the wall to make sure that other people also listen to this system. And this is how we had here in Malaysia. You see, you look at here, this is Mr. William, Dr. William. He is our man who is leading India. It's not easy to handle India. India is 1.45 billion population, only one country. But Africa is 1.45 billion also, almost 1.5 billion. And Africa is 30 countries in one, 54 countries, 54 nations in one continent. India is subcontinent. Africa is continent. But what happens in Africa has got 54 different headaches for the company to handle. When the company was reluctant to go to India, I said, no, guys, India is 1.45 billion, just like China, also almost 1.45 billion. But what happened is India has got only one country, one headache for us to handle. So when we worked for 2 years, we found so difficult to get the right person until this man came in. He's a Malaysian who's PR in India, and he has done a good job for us. And that's why we value him a lot. And because he has contributed a lot of hardship on his own to make sure India goes smoothly. And then that's why we're able to attract all these people here to come. And you can see here Prince. Prince is in Malaysia. And Prince is a guy who has never done network marketing before. Even though Africa is going through a lot of problems, especially Nigeria and Ghana, which contributed a lot initialization of Superlife, but they have lost direction. But people in Malaysia now, the Africans in Malaysia, they know what we do. They know what we are saying. And they are the ones who are going to raise us up together with us, with the system now in Africa and all that. And that's Prince who joined us in Warren's wedding, Chief Warren's wedding. And you can see Paul here. Paul is the CFO. And his job is to make sure that a golden goose that lays the egg, the company that we all started together, keeps on going to continue giving us the golden goose, the egg, guys. You know, many people, when they get a golden goose, the guy kill the goose so that he can get more eggs inside the goose. No, guys, you cannot kill the goose. We have to keep on keeping on. And we are now going towards like what Amway was, what other network marketing companies, Forever Living, all these companies are 60s, 40s, and 30s companies. And today they are billion-dollar companies because they serve a lot of people. And Superlife is heading that way. So if you want to come in this way, you have to come together. And you look at here, Mr. Paul on one end, Mr. Ken on the other end, and Warren and Darvina in the middle. This is what I call as wedlock. You have to lock yourself to wed Superlife. Some people come here, they don't wedlock themselves. They come here, they look at other things. They come here, they look at other companies. They come here, look at other groups, and they cannot express here because they have not wedlocked themselves. Wedlock means I wed one woman. When I touch that woman, I feel that woman, I don't see other women. And in our culture in India, from India, Warren would have tied on the neck. You can see the yellow color thing here, the big one she's tied, that string here. You can see the big string on the neck of Darvina. That is the wedlock. He has tied it 3 times. When I married Bakyam also, I have to tie 3 times. In our culture, we have to tie 3 times behind the neck. First time I tie up body to body. That means my body belongs to you, your body belongs to me. Second time I tie up mind to mind. My mind belongs to you, your mind belongs to me. Third time I tie up soul to soul. My soul belongs to you and you belong to me. So body, mind, and soul, we are together. So Warren, now you want to see any other thing you can see, but cannot touch. Touch and go also cannot. So that is what we mean by wedlock, guys. In Malay, decision, you see, the moment you decide, your destiny is created. The moment Warren decided that she is the wife, and she became a wife. The moment he decided that she's going to be the one who's going to give the child and his family and all that, she's going to be the one. And that decision he made on this wedlock, guys. And rightly here, Mr. Ken is the founder of our Superlife system, and he is the CFO, Mr. Paul, who makes sure the system goes on. So these 2 people are now giving us the red energy. If Darvina is wearing red, this Warren is wearing red. Red is real energy of divine. Real energy of divine. When one mind and 2 minds come together, they say a mastermind is created. The color of that mastermind is red color, guys. Human spirit is always red color. And they say the red color is the color of the Mars. That's why they say men are for Mars, women are for Venus. Men are for Mars means when men come together, they come together as a fire energy, as a fiery energy, and that energy is red color. You can see Mars from far. Mars is always red color. Sunday is the sun power. Monday is the mind power. That's why they call it Man. Man means mind. Man means Mandela. Man means hate in Tamil. So Monday is a day that today we set our mind right using the sun power of yesterday. Yesterday, all the Christians will go to church. All the people will stay at home. Whatever they do, they want to preserve their soul energy. Monday, they calm their mind. Tuesday is called Tuesday. In Tamil, is called Chevai. Chevai means red. And they saw the planet Mars is red color. They called this Tuesday as red color. So I use the power of my whole body's energy now to make sure Wednesdays I get the right thoughts to flow for me. Thursdays is a teacher's day. Thursdays I use the right thoughts. And Friday is the day I end my friction with everything else. And Friday is the day I go to the mosque or places of worship. I start my mass and everything on Fridays. Or some people, young people today, they don't want to go to God. They go to the bars, they go to the pubs, and they entertain themselves with friends. Whether you take the spirit from outside inside or inside outside, energy is energy. So Friday is the day you end the friction. Very well cultivated for us. First, enjoy our life, guys. And this one picture signifies that. So you want to be power in supply to attract other people, you have to become the red color and cut off your mind from anything else. Decide that Superlife is that thing. Decision in Malay is called keputusan. Putus means cut off. Moment Warren decided that Darvina is the wife, he cut off from all the other connections he had earlier, if he had any girlfriends before, or any intention he has to have any other thing, all is cut off totally. And he made Darvina the main person now. And from her, he's going to have the child and everything, his life is going to. That's how I started my life 36 years ago on a Valentine's Day. Today at 61, I'm enjoying the life with the same woman. And I told Warren, you are now beginning the line. And Chief Mohan has just completed the line with his first child. Okay, so you see, guys, when you come into Superlife, you come in the star, whether you come in a star package or starter package, the moment you come in super package, you made a decision. You made a decision, this is the game plan. I'm not going to go into any game plan. And I'm not going to blame anybody for my failure. Blame game is a dumb game. Okay, you want to play the game, don't blame. Then you said, it's up to me now. If it is to be, it's up to me. Then invoke your red color to come and then attract 2 more souls on the left and right. Don't wait for other people to give you power. Don't wait for spillovers. I eat the food, I throw down on the floor. Some other people come and eat that. That's called spillover, guys. When someone gives you power from outside, upside down, up, from up down, it's called spillover. I don't believe in spillover. Both my team, I started from no network of friends, no people. My left-hand side comes from a guy who I attracted. Mohan and I spent 1,000 ringgit, made a newspaper advertisement. We attracted one doctor called Dr. P.S. Raj. That's the first guy I signed up very seriously in Superlife. And from that, I created a network of people which went up to India. That's where Dr. William comes and all that comes. And that is my heavy leg now. Then I got another guy who was with me in another this thing. I don't know him personally, but I know him as a friend I know from far. Nathan. So I shared the opportunity to a lot of people, but these 2 guys saw it directly. From the 2, it became 4, 4 became 8. And today we got a zygote that created 65,000 members worldwide. Bakem and I started. We only brought in 72 people directly. From the 72, but 9 people are actively working worldwide, but we got 65,000 people. At the age of 55, we started at 61, we're enjoying life. This is our home, where our India leaders are there, enjoying their life. And this is what the culmination of ourselves in Superlife, guys. You see, we started as a 0 long time ago, but we decided to do this business seriously. And we became a son to a lot of people. We reignited ourselves. You see, we started like these 3 people who started in India. You look at them, they look so simple. With just a motorbike, they started. And then these 3 people have come with us. They reignited themselves, just like how we reignited ourselves. And then we became a sun power to so many people. And then we went down to serve a lot of people. And then that's how they came up with these leaders all from India. And today you look at them. This guy is the one. He became a crown diamond now. Okay. And then this is Jagdish. He became a triple crown diamond. And this guy is actually a crown diamond. So Jagdish has got 1 crown diamond and 1 crown diamond. Another crown diamond is coming. And this is the Dr. Javid is going to be the next crown diamond. So you see, they come from a very simple place. Today they are going globally. And they are using the same system that we are talking to you every Monday morning. So if you see this the right way, you can go big way. Dr. Akbar behind here has never ever seen, never done network marketing before. Today, using the same system, he has gone even to Vietnam and brought the lady to come for a Malaysian trip. So guys, you got all the right to do that. If you don't do, nobody can do for you. Before I end the session, together stronger, Superlife is now going into a next level. You have to come together stronger. It is opportunity because OP is opposing energy. It is opportunity because after OP is pot, power of real truth. It's opportunity. You have to tune or re-engineer yourself. Don't use your old body, don't use your old mind to work with the new soul that's coming to you every day. Okay? And unity is unifying your body, mind, and soul. To be focused sphere or power that work to breakthrough for breakthrough in life. I repeat that. You have to be focused as a sphere of power that work to break through for a breakthrough in life. Hard work is a must, guys. Nobody can sit down and wait for things to happen. I love Superlife because at 55, my wife and I came as 0, but today with only 72 direct sponsors and 65 global members from Malaysia, Africa, India, PNG, USA, Europe, blah, 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 blah. That means almost in 7 continents are able to raise from 0 to 0, thanks to collaboration of souls, celebration of life of all souls. I always treat myself as 0 when I started. I'm also a 0 now. I may be called as a crown ambassador and all that. That is people's title, but I feel myself as 0. But my heroes are the people I create. Yesterday was, 2 days ago, we had Mahashivaratri. It's a day that we align ourselves with ourselves to realize the silence power of a 0 power that's called our soul energy. And I did a special prayer for all of us to swim in silence of 0, but happy to see many zeros generated through our global collaboration of souls. See not race, be not in race, just embrace grace, guys. So happy to see our Indian counterparts so happy yesterday at the little dinner at our little home, gifted by the creator for the collaboration with other souls globally. It does not matter which team, which group, or which line. Serve all, love all. Luis does not even belong to me directly to me, indirectly to me. He's my sideline. He belongs to Vimalan's team, but I care for him as though I care for as my own child. And that's how I believe in network marketing business, guys. I care for everyone, same as I care for my own child. Serve all, love all. Whatever we earn now, Kadi, Madi. Kadi means sky in Tamil, Madi means house. And nothing, because all glory goes to the ultimate, whom we feel as feminine energy of Lady Boss, Universal Mother. Some call him Father in the heaven, that is a higher energy. I call it Mother on earth, that is to call Universal Mother or Mother Nature. Vibrant one or Shakti. If I have devotion to the Father above, it's called Bhakti. If I convert that to the power on earth, it's called Shakti. So soulful, soulless power of soul, time and space, or Shiva, silent one. The silent energy is called Shiva. That means I am using the silent energy of my soul and to help more people. So Adi means there's no end, no beginning to the soul energy, guys. Where the soul is going to go, nobody knows. Feminine energy of the ultimate. One who realized this energy is called Yogi, means one who has realized that he is the spark of that silent night. Thank you to all souls of Superlife who collaborated in the last 5 years. Baki and I are able to peacefully, blissfully, and financially observe at peace by abstaining food, which will culminate with a global collaboration of spiritual energies, global solace of souls. On that night, we abstain ourselves from food, everything. We meditate, we pray, so that people around the world become blissful. With AI taking over our mind roles, money will be easy to create. But blissful peace of body, mind, and soul as one is going to be a very priceless commodity. Guys, you must learn this, what's happening around, even in Superlife. Some of the leaders who started with us may not be with us because money can create pain for them. Money can also create gain for them. They have to go through their own problems with money. Too much of money can kill a person. Too much of money can build a person. Too much of anything can cause problem to people. So they are handling their problem. That's their problem. Don't go into their problem, guys. You have come here for yourself and your loved one, your family. Look at that problem. Find your purpose and supply with all this energy still going on. It has so much of power. Work with that power. Don't get caught with all these unnecessary things. Together, we need to work more people now to gain commodity of peace, no matter what they are, not what part they're working on. You see, guys, a lot of people need Superlife now. The world is going through a stagflation. Businesses are going to be stagnant. Inflation is going to go up. A lot of people are going to lose their job, money, income, everything. They need opportunity. So how to achieve goals in 2023? Practical approach by practicing practitioner. Be a practicing practitioner, guys. Today, young people are going to YouTube. They're not looking for something to learn for the future. If you have made the money, you teach me how to make the money. If you have not made the money, shut up and sit down. That's what the young people are telling us. If you have not realized God, don't come and talk to me about God. Those days, authority was the truth for God. Today, truth is the authority, guys. Whatever you go to YouTube, you see the truth. But network marketing business, the young people know more about the business than you and I. I can call myself, I am 40 years in the industry. Ganesh can know more about this industry than me. Because Ganesh will go to YouTube, Ganesh will go to all the Google, learn about this. If he doesn't understand English, he can translate to a language he can understand. So Google is the master now. That's why they say the world doesn't need leader anymore. The world doesn't need gurus anymore. They don't need authority anymore. The truth has come to show itself as itself through Google, through so many other channels where people can go and learn for free. And that is the reason why 3 things that's supposed to go for free has become commercial for the last so many years, and people are suffering in their life. Education must be free. Food must be free. And medicine that helps sick people must be free. 3 things that were free during the ancient times, during the times of the kings were ruling, has become commercialized now. That's education, that's food, and health. These 3 things are not supposed to be commercialized. But we cannot control what's happening around the world, but I can control what's happening to me inside me. So I want good things to happen to me. Only 5 elements can help me. That is earth that's inside me. That's water inside me. There's fire inside me. There's air inside me. There's ether inside me. If you're a Christian, if you're chanting words through your Bible, you are using your word power, and that word power becomes the fire power inside you. That fire power will trigger your water power inside you. That's why when you go for a communion, you cross your third eye with water, because the third eye will open up whenever you go to the church. Your pineal gland is the third eye, guys. So when you go to your church, you'll be positive. When you come out, if you don't close it, you will attract all the negative energy. The Muslims will use the earth power to close it back. The Christians use water power. And then Buddhists will use their mind power because they do a lot of meditation. So whichever power you use, you close the pineal gland before you come out from the church or place of worship. And if you can see the Hindu culture, I don't call it Hindu culture, the ancient culture, we use ashes to cover the pineal gland. To tell that we came as ashes, we are going to go back as ashes, but we closed the pineal gland before we come for the place of worship. When you're coming to listen to talk, Dr. Maha gives, so all of you are coming here, your third eye is open up. When you go out there, if you don't know how to close this third eye, you can attract a lot of negativity also. So how do you go back to your neutral energy, guys? Earth, water, fire, air, and ether are all neutral energy. They can build you, they can kill you. Fire, when it's small, can give you light. Fire, when it's big, it can kill you. Same thing goes with your soul energy. I can come and combine with Luis, and I can combine with Betty, I can combine with Apon, I can combine with Freeman, I can combine with all these 10 people here. I can create a fire energy, can destroy the world. When I do that, I'm called a terrorist. I don't want to give terror to people, guys. We want to give people how to break away from their barrier, how to break away from their terror. So we come and we combine together to give love energy. So you use your body, frequent and consistent activity. You do it religiously by Nikola Tesla 3690. What is 369, guys? You have to make affirmation of what you desire to achieve in Superlife. You got given a frame of time yourself. Superlife doesn't decide the frame of time. They give you encouragement to go for Istanbul. And that is the first leadership. So I'm so happy and excited that I am. Either you can be, earn, or have. I am being a crown diamond in Superlife, earning 100,000 USD by 31st December 2023. You can write that. Nobody is going to stop you. You can write, I'm so happy and excited. I am owning a BMW white color by earning 100,000 USD in Superlife by 31st December 2023. Whatever you write is up to you. You personalize that. And 3 times in the morning, you manifest it. 6 times in the afternoon, you amplify it. 9 times a night, you complete it. Complete means I zeroize it again and throw it back to God. That means God will work on it and get back me ideas how to do it. And that is how all the inventors in the world, all the novelists in the world, all the writers in the world create things, guys. They create something out of the zero. So I contemplate, I think, I do. Then after that, I throw it back to God. And then when I go to sleep, the angels will work for me. Focused mind is where angels come and work. If your mind is not focused, it becomes the devil's mind, where devils come and give you this and that. So have a focused mind, not an empty mind. So 3 times in the morning, you say, I'm so happy and excited that I am and crown diamond in Superlife, earning 100,000 USD by 31st December, owning a white BMW color. Whatever you want to write, you write down. You manifest that idea 3 times in the morning, and then 6 times in the afternoon, 9 times a night, and zeroize it and send it back to God. Do the thing till you get the energy to do the thing. Do it till you get it. Don't say, I will do for 3 days, then I'm going to get the 2 people. Do it until you get it. Once you get it, then teach the 2 people how to do this, the same thing, guys. This physical activity will increase the mind level, thought energy to create using our imagination and visualization faculty called as mind. Mind is nothing but mental and intellectual dimension where your imagination and visualization works for you. Someone of you here, Superlife is in trouble in Nigeria, then you think the whole of Superlife is in trouble. Superlife Nigeria is in trouble because the people in Nigeria caused the trouble, not anybody else. Now Superlife is correcting that problem in Nigeria now. And then once the problem is corrected, then Superlife is going to be more powerful because the strength of the change is in the weakest link. So the weakest link was that Nigeria was our strength before. Now they are making it back a strength. Now they are sending Mr. Kid to go to Nigeria to become the chairman there to take full control there. Same thing goes to Ghana, same thing goes to all the countries there. And Superlife on the 5th year must do that and will do that, and he's doing that, guys. So Superlife will go to the next level, big way, is whether you want to join us or not. Once mind energy is saturated, it becomes a devoted energy with lots of vibrating energy called love. Love vibrates and reverberates the cell to express itself to trigger the 7 glands. that work with the 7 chakra. Okay, there are 7 energy working in you from your bottom to top. You cannot see it. You can't even see your own organs. How can you see the energy that moves the organs, guys? And this energy was called as chak. Chak means like a train is moving, and it's moving to move to somewhere. So that energy is moving every day, whether you are doing it or not. It will fortify the root chakra to give gut feeling that will trigger the heart center to broadcast and receive through the master pineal gland, the third eye. The third eye connects the realm of universal energy of infinite probabilities and possibilities. Creativity is a natural flow to those who practice with focus. Even Ganesh, who decides to become somebody in Superlife and then follows the system that we teach him, by end of this year, he can be a superpower in Superlife, guys. It doesn't have to have the experience of Dr. Maha. It doesn't have to have the knowledge of anyone. He just have to convert himself to be a power using the system. And that power is his cell power. His cell power is his power. A cell in English called CELL is short form for cellular light. The same power that is in STC30 as a cellular light. If you know, I've taken STC30 in my pocket. I cross the airport. Every time they touch my pocket and there will be a sound, they say something electronic inside user. Then I take out, it will be STC30 because there is nanotechnology. Nanotechnology is wellness technology, and that technology is the one that triggers our STC30 to bring all the resources of the trees that are in that form. Billions of apples are there. Billions of this thing are there. One sachet is good enough to give me a complete food for the whole day. So same thing. Why not you make yourself use the smartphone technology, use the Zoom technology, fill up the crowd, guys. If you are in US and you want the US market for yourself, why not fill up this design every Monday? If you come every day, we go every day, Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different result. I have decided this year, and I'm going to bring the crowd for US market now because I have decided. And that decision is from my heart. And project USA begins 2023. Okay. Now I have decided to go to Indonesia. And today we already got teams working up in Indonesia, and Indonesia is going to be rocked away. Same time, I decided to go to India. Today, India is rocking now. This is not arrogance, this is not ego from Dr. Maha, because it's my contribution to myself, which are working very hard to keep my body going. What is your contribution to yourselves, guys? Don't come for success. Cardi, Madi, lady is a basic success anyone can get. Everyone will be born as a poor, will die as a rich. Then how you decide they're rich? Because you got a number of cars, number of houses, sometimes number of wives. Oh, the guy is rich. No, guys, that's nothing to do with the richness that God wants you to be. Richness means the right to change. If I come as a poor, I have the right to change to become rich by reaching other people. I'm not here to come and rich myself, because whatever money I made, I'm not going to take with me. Whatever cars I created, I'm not going to take with me. Whatever spouse I created, I'm not going to take with me. All the house, spouse, and cars are going to be left behind. What I'm going to go is all the goodwill I've done for people. This is goodwill hunting, guys. Goodwill hunting. I like that word. This guy acted in a movie called Goodwill Hunting. Superlife is a goodwill hunting. Why not take this goodwill and hunt more people and give them the goodwill and let more lives become happy globally, guys. Superlife, life is super. With lots of love, Dr. Maha from Malaysia.
Wow. Thank you, Dr. Ma. So powerful session today. I enjoyed it. I hope all of us enjoy the session. Get some ideas and go out and practice it, because knowledge is not power. Applied knowledge is power. Information that you get today, make us aware of what we are and what we want in life. Okay. Now already 8:25 in Malaysia, 8:25 a.m. So ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank each and every one of you who is here today. And I hope all of us go out to the field and serve the people and come back next week together to enjoy Superlife. Okay, as I bring this session to a landing, I would like to say this again and again. I shall pass this life but once. Therefore, any good I can do or any kindness I can show to any human being, let me do it now. Let me not defer nor neglect it, for I shall not pass this life again. Thank you very much for being here. And I wish you all the best. I love all of you. And Superlife, life is super. Let's come together and say Superlife, life is super.
Life is
Come.
super.
I
Superlife.
Superlife,
Life
Life
is
is
super.
super. Thank you. I love
Super
all of you.
life.
Thank
Life
you.
is
See you at
super.
the top.
Life
Thank
is
you.
super.
Thank you,
Thank you
Dr.
very much,
Maha.
Dr. Maha.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Paul.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Dr.
Thank
Super
you.
Maha.
life.
Thank you.
Life is
Thank you.
super. That's
Thank you,
awesome. Thank you, Dr.
Betty.
Maha.
Thank you,
Good
April.
good night,
Super life.
everyone. Good
Life
night.
is super.
Good night,
Live
Betty.
is super. Thank you, Luis. Nice to hear your
Good
voice.
night.
Let's rock together.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, we are going to rock
Thank you
together.
very
You
much,
hear
Dr.
from me
Maha.
very
Yes,
soon.
we rock together.
Yes, sir.
Super
Yes,
life.
sir.
Life is super. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Live
Dr.
is
Wow.
Maha.
Alive.
Let's bring
Good
the
night,
crowd.
everyone. Good night.
Good
Good
night,
night.
Betty.
Good night, Jenny.
Good night.
Okay, happy birthday night. Okay.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning, Malaysia.
Good morning. Prakash, you have to do your part. Is Prakash
Okay,
here?
Prakash, thank you.
Good
Yeah.
evening, US.
All
Good night.
right.
Yeah,
Okay.
good
Good
evening,
night
US.
from
It's
Holland.
Yeah, good evening.
20,
Good night,
6
Betty.
years.
Oh,
Betty,
Louis,
go,
we are happy you're back.
go to bed, Betty.
Yeah,
Thank God
yeah,
you're
I'm
back.
back. You know,
Bye.
this
We
is
miss
my
you. We miss
community,
you.
and I cannot run away from you.
No, come on
All
away.
right. Super
So
life.
Okay,
thank
so
you.
live
Life is super.
Bye
Thank
bye.
Thank
you.
you, Dr. Maha. That
Bye.
was
now.
awesome. Thank you
Bye. Good
so
night.
much. Good night.